All right, welcome to Streams of Silver, our fifth edition Dungeons and Dragons biweekly game. I am Damien. I will be your master of dungeons for this campaign. I've been playing for a long time. I love role playing. I like a fast game. We take our time. I'll let you guys figure things out, but I kind of like to keep things moving. So expect that. I think I'm the most fair. I think I'm really tough, but maybe the most fair dungeon master you can find. So that's the way I'm going to be running this game. As far as the campaign, it will be a custom campaign, but you will see a ton of printed material. I love to take, especially when I'm playing online, I'm going to take maps and sources, and I'm going to use them for my own thing. So some stuff will look familiar, other stuff won't, but it's all building towards my own custom type of campaign. So we've been playing for a long time. Steve will be here sometimes. I think there's well over 100 years of experience. Probably 120 or so between everybody. So it should be a good time. So right now what we'll do is we'll introduce the players and who they'll be playing. I'll do a recap after that, and then we'll get to the game. Todd.
Hi, I'm Todd. Actually, Damien's father. I started playing second edition probably 39 years ago, I think, and taught both my sons. Love role playing. I will be playing Phineas Nigel Fallbrook III. And yeah, the name fits perfectly. So I look forward to a lot of fun.
All right, Jonathan.
Sure. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'll be playing Jonat Miller, a pink-skinned bard, if you will, who has fallen into his misfortune with this group of adventurers and looking forward to whatever comes next. Myself, I've been playing for probably around 10 years on and off. I'm glad that Damien invited me to do this so that I can keep that streak going. And yeah, look forward to playing with everybody.
Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah, it's Austin Colai. I will be playing Braylon, a Circle of the Moon druid. I've been playing, since I was what? How old were we, Damien? 10? 11?
8, 10, yeah.
Yeah.
25 years. That's what I normally tell people.
Yeah, 32, 33. So yeah, it's been playing quite a bit. Grew up on second. This is my first actual sinking my teeth into fifth. So I will more than likely make a few misjudgments. But other than that, yeah, really looking forward to it.
Perfect. Marshall.
I am Marshall. I am actually the brother of Austin, and I am playing Tarp, which is a badass dwarf, and he is dirty and angry at all times. I have also been playing second edition since probably about 11, 12, and I'm 30 now, so a lot of experience between the whole group. And I've been playing fifth edition for probably about 4 years myself, but I'm still learning new things, so we're all good.
Perfect. All right, and we're big on role play, and I like my characters. Like I do make sure I try to get characters. The characters that know things, only they know those things, and try to keep everything as realistic as possible and things like that. So, all right. So without any kind of anything else, we'll go ahead and we'll do a recap. So last time we'll do kind of an overview for the whole thing. So you guys have been conscripted into the Flaming Fist due to the fact that the city gates have been closed down. You were all brought here for different reasons, but you were conscripted into the Flaming Fist. Seeing your potential, Captain Zodge kind of pointed you guys out as kind of an elite group that he was going to be able to use to kind of, his forces were spread thin, and most of them are pretty rugged, and he's having a hard enough time keeping them, keeping everything under control himself. So he has looked to you guys to kind of go out and do some of his not his dirty work, rather, but his more sensitive work. You were told to go check into a string of murders by the Cult of the Dead Three, which is Bane, Baal, and Merkel, these dead gods. I would like to make one more point to anybody who's watching for the first time that the timeline. So this is taking place a year or two after the time of troubles, what I like to call the golden age of D&D. So we'll be using fifth edition rules and things like that, but the timeline, we're in Faerun, and so but that time, so Bane, Bald, Merkel, all dead. The cults are still springing up and different things like that. So during this investigation into the cult, they found their secret lair, and then so they found kind of stumbled into another plot going on in the city that appears that the Van Thamper family, a Duke Van Thamper, she's a rich noble in the city of Baldur's Gate, is trying to position herself through nefarious means into taking over the Grand Duke position, because apparently the Grand Duke was gone to El Terrell when something terrible had befallen the city. So you have, through multiple different excursions and such, you've made some allies, you've caught one of the sons, Amric, but now have made your way into the underground hidden area of the Van Thamper Villa. You have also come to find out that they have some dealings with devils, which is never a good thing. So you are actually looking for a man named Thavius Krieg as well, who is kind of the leader and what was known as the great savior of El Terrell. However, some strange things have been going on. First of all, he wasn't in the city when everything happened, and some people have said that he was in not league rather, but in the company of Van Thamper guards. So during so that's something you're kind of keeping an eye out as well. You met a Hell Rider named Rhea, who also believes that Thavius Krieg, she believes he's a good man and wants to find him and find out what's going on so we can get his help. So as of right now, you guys are underground. You've been here. You haven't been very far into this area. You did free some prisoners, one of which told you kind of the layout, said that there's a vault not too far down the hallway, and because of that, you kind of have unlocked Explorer mode on Roll20, so now you're going to be able to kind of see where you've been and where everything leads to. At the moment, you guys have just leveled up, but you need to know what spell slots you have, make sure all that good stuff's taken care of as well. But any questions as far as what you guys are up to?
Yes. Well, obviously we haven't jumped onto the map yet, but for 4th level, how many first and second can I cast?
So your actual spell slots?
Yeah. Well, I know how many spells I have in my
Yeah, so it should
book.
say on your spell, like if I look here, so 4 first level and 3 second level. That's how many spell slots you have. And then right next to that is where you're going to keep track of how many you have remaining. So where it says 1, that's the level, how many slots total, 4, and then how many slots remaining.
Gotcha.
So I'm not sure how many you spent. You have more than 0, I remember that. But you did, I think you used some spell slots though. But
Yeah, and I really need to get on Find Familiar. It's a
fantastic spell. So I'm going to move everybody over to that map.
There we go.
Yep.
Good. I kind of like being able to watch the map here and see what you guys see. It's actually pretty handy.
So we know if we see any facial things going, oh no, it's like, oh,
See through my eyes.
it's like when we're playing the tabletop and you see the DM start flipping through the monsters manual. You're like, oh
Right.
shit.
Mm-hmm. You know something's about to go down. So, excuse me. So at the moment, like I said, you remember you saw some cultists walking down the other way, but they disappeared down the hallway.
Right. Okay, I got my spells adjusted. I used hold person twice already, so.
Okay. You guys are on pause.
Alrighty then. Now they would have had to kept walking to the left if they disappeared. So, do we hear anything? Or is it just kind of utterly quiet?
You can make a perception roll.
Should do so. I just closed my game character sheet. Oh my gosh. People who play with laptops.
No worries.
Perception. Ooh, I get a plus. Normal or advantage?
Normal.
There we go.
I tried to persuade instead of. I'm persuading my knowledge.
All right, it's not too bad. I didn't do too bad.
All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to put these spells in here real quick.
There we go.
Okay. So Marshall, or Tarp, rather. Sorry, give me 1 second.
It's always the dwarf. He always gets a better perception.
Yeah, so as you guys are all, you kind of get, everybody's kind of talking stuff, and you're quiet, and Braylon, you're listening, and you're kind of used to the outside, right? You're used to being in the forest and such, so this kind of dead quiet is weird to you, but if growing up in the tunnels like the dwarf, Tarp's easily able to kind of understand the reverb and the echoes that kind of bounce off the stone. And you hear very faint, maybe chanting. Can't make out. Yeah, you can't make out what
I was gonna ask if I knew what they were saying.
No, you can't make that out, but you can hear it.
Yeah, I let them know.
Okay.
It's a failed voice in the wind.
There's a failed voice on the wind.
Goddamn Saruman. Can you tell which direction it's coming from, or is it just kind of?
Yeah, no, he can hear it. It's hard to tell the exact direction, but since you just hear it either coming from behind you or in front of you, and you definitely hear it coming from in front of you, down this way, general direction.
Okay, and the vault is which way? To the
That
left
way
or
as
keep
well.
going?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Phineas and
Scout out.
Donut, do you guys want to? If we hear chanting to the ahead, do you guys want to go around the left, or do we want to keep going straight toward the chanting? Jonat, you're muted there, bud.
That was fun. Sorry, apologies. I said if it's coming from all around all of us, I think that maybe we might as well kind of go forward, especially learning a little bit more. And I was interested in, Jonat is interested in sneaking forward to kind of this crossroads. So
Go ahead and make a deception, or I'm sorry, stealth roll, rather.
All right, one moment.
So we'll hang back, then I'll kind of get right here.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're quiet, and hidden in the shadows. So as you step up to this area here, you kind of get to the edge there, and now you hear the chanting. It's quite clear. It sounds like it's coming from maybe to the right. It's loud though, like meaning you're right, looking down, so it'd be up. But to the south or down, yep, exactly. Down there is this. You see a vault door, and in the face of the vault door is this bearded devil with two broken horns and a face that's screaming. You can tell it's like a vault. It's very clearly like a secured door. Standing there as well.
Halls.
Can I see if there's any, is there a clear locking mechanism, or is it magical in some way? Do I know?
So you can definitely make an investigation roll. Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
I am, yes.
So you can have advantage on it.
Got it. Investigation. Oh god.
Yeah, it's beyond you. Certainly beyond anything you've ever seen. This is high, very. You don't see any keyhole or anything like that.
Standing hands on hip. Nope.
Yeah, okay. I turn to everybody and be like, careful, I've seen this kind of lock before. It's dangerous. And then I would not do anything.
Okay. So at this time, as you're kind of investigating the door, and you turn around and you're like, look, guys, this is a pretty intense door. All of a sudden, you guys see something strange kind of happen. All the lights, how there are all these hanging candelabras with the cast iron, they're all flickering lights. All the lights start to shift a little bit and become this deeper red, kind of basking everything in this strange red glow. And then kind of echoing over everything. Sounds like it's kind of coming from all directions. You hear, well. What
Right, so
busy little bees have you been? You have been. Buzzing this way and that, stinging my hand everywhere it went. You thought yourself so clever. At that moment, you guys kind of again, now there's this strange red hue over the whole area. And now there's a strange smell, kind of like rotten eggs, kind of wafting into your nose a little bit.
that wasn't me.
Do we recognize this?
No,
Smell?
it's slightly different than the other smell. You can make a
Yeah.
survival roll if you have survival.
Let's see.
Is it the same smell we had in the room we accidentally blew up?
No, actually, it was different than that.
I do not. Yeah, using Jack of all trades. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Oh, bang.
Boom.
Who rolled? What'd you roll?
20.
Yep. So you know it's to be sulfur.
Ooh.
So
Bada boom.
yeah. So as that smell of sulfur kind of assaults your nostrils in this kind of red glow, kind of going. And she says, so you thought yourself so clever going to the lantern, using my favorite son against me. How very rude. Luckily, my oldest boy isn't completely useless, and his network of imp spies kept very close tabs on you. From the moment you stepped into the bathhouse. Do you think this woman here worked her way up from the sewers to be the next Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate would be prepared for your annoying buzzing? I will have to personally pay Captain Zodge a visit for his misplaced judgment. You're in my world now, busy little bees. By extension, you are in my master's world. I built this complex, this shrine to her, and she has granted me a boon. And with that, you guys feel the air and the kind of get hot. It's sticky. It smells of sulfur. There's a red haze over everything at the moment. At this very moment, my followers petition her. Send me aid, though I do not think I will need any more. The clock is ticking, little bees. My followers will soon open a gate to summon an ally from the hells. So what do? Of course, you go to try to stop them, of course, but then again, that's less time that your friend Rhea will have.
Oh shit!
Yes, the redhead, the Hell Rider. She looks rather upset splayed on my altar, a fine sacrifice she will make. My lady will consume her cowardice soul. Your choice. Tick-tock, little bees. Where do you go? You guys smell the smell of brimstone at this point, kind of burning rock, kind of burns the eyes.
I think.
That is my
Yeah.
naturistic ways, so Yzma's gotta go.
Yzma. So with that, everything's still kind of now the whole atmosphere here has got this kind of sickening stench and heat, and yeah.
I think it is. Are the lights still glowing red? Does it seem like she's?
Yeah.
Like, is she? And does it seem like she was saying this everywhere, or just to like us? Does she know where we are, or does she just know?
It sounded like it was echoing through the halls.
So she's probably just like over the PA system kind of.
Yeah, got it. All right. Well, in that case, Jonat wouldn't respond because he doesn't want to give away our position by trying to talk back to her. But I think, I guess with that we have a choice to make. Do we head to stop the ritual, or do we rescue the?
Well, to be fair, we told her not to be rash, and she was. So I would rather her. Neither one is. I think stopping the ritual from summoning a massive devil is probably a little more preferable to her. We got to make a choice either way, so I'm going to choose not. At least try not to have this big ass devil. She just said that was apparently going to be summoned. So I think Kronk or Tarp should go up and start some ritualists, and I'll help you from back. What do you think, Phineas?
You're muted.
One's as bad as the other, I think.
All right.
Okay, well, one death versus a lot. I think we can stop the rituals.
Yeah, one death versus our deaths.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a thing that I'm not as big a fan of.
So you said up is the ritualist?
Yes. Yeah, well, yes, it sounds like it's coming that way. In fact, to be honest, at this point, it's pretty clear that this door here, it's coming from at least that direction. So as you kind of get here, you can hear it echoing through there. It doesn't, I'll be honest again, because it's loud enough, you don't really think it's coming from directly behind this door, but you know that's the direction that there's...
All right, well,
and it sounds like multiple people chanting Anybody who has Arcana or Religion can make a roll at now that you're this close to it. As you peek around the corner and you see these doors again, and you're sweating and it stinks, and again it just burns your eyes.
Well, I'm already sweaty and stinky, so
Yeah,
burning of the eyes that irritate me.
Yeah. All right. Let's do religion.
I'm gonna try to shoulder into the door and open it up.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So what, is that just a strength check?
It's unlocked. You just go flying through.
Oh,
Sorry.
Unlocked. You just go flying through.
So I'm sorry. I was looking at something. I apologize. You said you wanted to do what with the door? So I'm sorry. I was
just
looking
see
at
if it was
something. I
locked,
apologize.
like, is it a push or what?
It pulls out into the. No, it pushes in. You wouldn't open a door into a hallway. That would be inviting all kinds of trouble.
All right. Well, I pushed through the door.
Okay.
Jonat rolled a 14 for religion, and I got a 21 for Arcana.
So hopefully it's not locked.
21 for the Arcana.
Yeah, and Jonat got a 14.
Yeah, it's certainly summoning. They're performing a ritual to summon something.
You know what this is?
It's the most disgusting place in all of Baldur's Gate. That's one more point we should. If anybody watches this, is that if you hear something and we all laugh, it's a quote from a movie, a reference. Go find the movie.
Dark Father.
So as you swing the door open here into this room, it's actually, you guys are prepared for, you hear this chanting and everything's different, but this actually appears to be kind of a wardrobe area. There's these 4 wardrobes stand against the walls. They're closed at the moment. There's a door to your north, but you hear chanting's louder now.
I think Jonat would step in and attempt to use Mage Hand, realizing he could do that this time, having learned his lesson from Mold earlier, to open one of the wardrobes and see what's in it.
As you open up, you see it's filled with these black robes and gold devil masks.
Well,
Probably done a couple of those.
Yeah, it seems like a good. This must be their, antechamber before whatever is going on in their silly ritual location. I say we robe up, we get as close as we can, and then we disrupt.
Okay. Is that, Damien, those devil masks, is that similar to the one that we... Oh, you said they're devil, not dragon. That dragon mask we found in the bathhouse.
Well, you guys remembered through your investigations, you thought that was like a tie-in, like a cultist to tie mat.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. I am going to...
At this point, you can hear the chanting getting louder and louder,
Yeah.
I open up this door.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so as you swing the door open, there's a hallway there. As you step in, you see there's this robed figure turns and looks at you, and actually what he does is he screams out, "Intruders!" Okay, we're going to roll initiative.
Alrighty. Hey!
You've been rolling, you rolled good on the initiative last time.
Yeah, well, that's beats all my other rolls. The advantage roll that extra failed.
Oh yeah, that's rough. Yeah, 4 and 6. So you roll.
Somebody rolled a 20.
All right, is that everybody? We got. We need Vlad. I forgot I was taking care of Vlad. You guys are gonna need
Just
him.
standing off in the background.
Yeah, it's like gamers.
Menacingly.
Hold on one second.
Is there a way to tie him to someone?
Yeah, I can get. Well, I can like give somebody control of him. I might do that. We'll see. All right, Braylon. Holy cow! You got that alert, and you rolled well. Yeah, it's a good feat. It's a good feat. You hear that? You hear intruders.
Braylon is going to... it's my turn, so it's what, double movement to get past...
Yep, so it'll be 10
the-
feet for the first move, and then 5 after that.
right here.
Okay?
And then I'm going to... Is it just him right there?
Yeah.
I am going to... Damn, I don't really want to burn a spell. Can I get to him from where I was?
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to him. Directly in front of him. With your
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Oop. There we go. And then I'm going to stick him with my spear.
Go for it.
Two-handed. Ooh. I don't think I hit him.
What was it? 8? No, 8 misses. So as you kind of push your way past the tarp, come running in with the spear, this cultist pulls out a dagger and he easily moves out of the way. If you're you were a little overzealous with your spear lunge. Would you like to use your bonus action for anything?
I don't think I can.
Okay.
I was never really hurt. Maybe I should pull out my bagpipes. No.
Okay. Jonah?
Is poison spray? Is that a?
It's an
Can
action.
I cast it as a bonus? Oh damn it! I should have did that. No, we're good.
Hey, Jonah.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to get the side tarp. So that 20, 25 here. Seeing them there. So he's yelled for intruders. Do I think like that one sound for alarm will be enough? I guess they're probably on alert.
Maybe I'll make your own call on that one.
Yeah. I will. Do I want to start burning spell slots?
I didn't mean to hit that.
That's alright, yeah, I said.
Why not? I will. Yeah, I will cast Hold Person.
Okay.
That's what I almost did. I was like, should I?
Yeah.
Should I?
I will attempt to do that.
Is that a wisdom,
Basically.
correct? You rolled a
Yes.
6, so he is held.
Yep. I will do that, and then I guess whisper as much as I can to be like, actually, no. I will do that, and then I will say, trying to mimic his voice. I don't have the actor feed or anything, so I'm not really good at this. But I will try and mimic his voice to be like, false alarm, all good down here.
All right, Han Solo.
Yeah, go ahead and make a deception check at disadvantage because they are certainly on high alert and they have known of your existence for a while. But we'll see what you roll on disadvantage here.
Sure thing.
Yeah, 20. Come on.
2 nat 20s. Okay, well, all right.
Yeah.
So you're not sure. You're not sure if you. But the
If
guy is
yeah.
held. He dodged out of the way of his spear and
Yeah.
then just froze like this. Tarp, you're up.
Come on, old buddy.
Come on, old buddy, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm used to it asking if I have an advantage or not. They didn't ask me, so just
Oh, I might have to change. I can go back and change that too, but
you're fine.
I would rather query
Which actually, I
advantage.
think I have an advantage right now, don't I?
You do have advantage, though. Yeah, let me put that on for you real quick because you do have advantage. It says query. I don't know why it didn't do it because it says query. It should do it for you. I don't know. Just go ahead and roll twice if you have to, and it might be behind your map sometimes or your character sheet. Sometimes it pops up behind your character sheet.
Why did you only do 2? It didn't actually roll an attack.
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet. I don't think.
So there we go. One-handed.
Because he's paralyzed, any attack that hits him is automatically a critical hit.
Advantage.
Oh, that hits.
Ooh.
So go
And
ahead and
that's
roll.
more that.
Yep, roll damage. Just click the word battle axe underneath there.
Yep.
12. Yeah, so as you run up, he's frozen like this, and you run up and just lop his head off. One clean swipe. Okay, you still have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
Oh, I think they know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that door right next to me is shut, I'm assuming, right?
It is, yep.
It's not anymore.
You're going to open it? All right. As you swing the door open, you see it looks like barracks type things. Okay, that'll be the end of your turn. So at this point, you guys hear this grating sound as this part of this wall disappears over here. And you can hear loud chanting at this moment, too. This opens up, and some
Yeah.
That does look like a summoning chamber.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Chamber, chamber special designed to summon devils, the devil
The
chamber.
Devil's Chamber.
Yes.
Can you feel the power?
Oh, I feel it.
Oh,
Okay,
my.
so as the door opens, they just come pouring out, wearing these gold masks, wearing robes. They come pouring out with their daggers and they're running and they're stabbing.
And they hurt me.
And they hurt me. I lied. They're not wearing. I'm sorry. They're carrying bigger weapons. They're carrying some scimitars with them.
You said dagger.
Yeah, I lied. So, Berlin, you are missed as one comes swinging at you with his scimitar, and another one kind of runs toward you, crazed. Well, yeah, actually, all you can see is the white of the eyes behind the mask. So, swings with his and misses again as you duck underneath. He kind of stumbles over the body of the first one. Tart, unafraid, these two gold masked cultists come flying your way. Swings first with the 10. You're able to easily deflect it with your shield. As the other guys. Okay, go for it. Yeah. So you deflect it with your shield, open him up wide. Make sure you take your superiority dice off, but go ahead and make your attack roll. So I think you get to add your superiority dice to it.
Oh. Well, that changes everything. So that's an advantage, right?
Not advantage, you just get to add 1d8. I can roll it for you real quick.
Oh, okay, do that.
So 5, 13, I think that hits. You do. Yep, because you get to add your superiority dice, yes, to your attack. Yeah, so as you knock it back wide with that shield attack, come up underneath him with your battle axe, actually stab him up through the chin with the top of it, and it drops him.
I hate cultists worse than coppers.
And so as you do that, the other one comes over and tries to take a swipe at you with his scimitar. And he rolled a 19.
No,
I believe that hits you, actually.
it does.
Yep. So as you open him up, again, you feel this bite underneath your armor. As this scimitar actually, he pierces underneath as your arm is up. So you take 5 slashing damage.
Alright.
Oh, Tarf, I am sorry for what I'm about to do.
Oh my god. Okay. You guys can hear epic chanting coming from that side now. I do have to add. Sorry, I need to.
Hey, I apologize. Were we fully healed from last time?
You were not. No, you were still down a little bit. You got your hit points you got for leveling up, but you didn't get to. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Phineas.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can you use 2 spells if one is a bonus action?
You can if one's a bonus action and the other one is a cantrip.
But, okay, no, it's not.
Yep.
Okay.
There's certain things you can get later on that can do that, right?
There's never
You
a
can
time
make
you
a
can
sneak-
cast. If I'm not mistaken, and I looked it up, rules is written. There's 1 or 2 ways to cast 2, and that is action surge supposedly, because if you read the wording, it's supposed to be like every once a turn. So action surge, and I believe that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
That's what I was thinking too. I knew there was at least something that was
Action surge is
worded
great.
kind of.
It's a great reason to dip into 2 levels of the fighter to get action surge. Oh, sorry. So Phineas, go ahead.
I was
I'm,
thinking later on.
I think I'm going to cast that on Tarp.
So we make him to enlarge him, right? Becomes a creature or
Oh
object.
god, it's a terrible sight for Superman.
It makes him 8 times heavier, twice, I think.
Yeah, he goes to a large sized creature.
Yeah, and his damage does 1d4 extra damage because his weapons grow with him.
Yeah, where do I change the? I know I can. Where do I change the token size? I can just do it manually, I suppose.
I was also going to have you have Dragon Breath, but I can't cast 2 spells.
That would be monstrous.
That would be awesome. I would.
So with some arcane words and a flick of his wrist, you just see Tarp as he gets cut. He goes, "Ah!" And then he just starts to grow as he doubles in size, 8 times as heavy. Just a terrifying sight. Double the size dwarf is a horrifying sight. Like would be a.
And his battle axe also grows.
Yep, everything's learned. So you do get more damage, right? 1d extra.
1d4.
Yep, and you get advantage on all strength checks and things like that. So,
Yeah.
okay, created Hodor.
Oh, Lord.
Hodor.
Also, no, I think that's it because yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I can't cast that spell.
That might actually work really well for what I'm about to do.
All right, so Vlad's turn. I'll run him this round, but I might pass him off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to, of course, shoot his bow. He's good at that. He hit. He does 10 piercing damage. So
He's a monster.
yeah, just as you dodge out of the way, that one comes up and swings at you, and you duck, and as you duck, an arrow hits him in the throat, dropping him to the ground. And that's his turn. Braylon.
Is that the one that was attacking me?
Yeah, one of them. You have another one here.
Is he attacking me or?
Yes, he's focused on you. Yep.
Okay. Haha. Quick rule, spell check here. Thunder Wave. That is, it pushes things back within. It pushes them 10 feet back, but anything within 15 feet. Large creatures.
Yeah, it's not within 15 feet though. It's important to remember. So there's a distinction with the Thunder Wave. It's kind of red at first when you first read it. You think it's a 15-foot like radius. It's not. It's 15-foot cube, which means every adjacent square. Basically, what it means.
I know.
Okay, everything around you.
I figured that.
Right here. Yep, it's going to hit all of this stuff.
I was going to move because it would still technically be in combat. I was going to move 2 squares up, and then if I use that, would Tarp get advantage since he's large on his saving throw?
Or I don't know if you get advantage. Yes, strength saving throws. Yes, he does.
Okay, I'm going to, since it's still in combat range, I'm going to move here.
Yep.
And then use Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Okay.
Or at 2nd level. How do I cast it?
I'm going to give these guys over here. Can put it up in the thing because I want to see if it'll go around. They are going to get advantage on their saving throw because they got cover, like they're behind the wall. But put the spell up in the chat. There you go.
It's also a con saving throw, I think.
Would they get extra damage being slammed up against the wall?
Yes, I do. If they do go flying and they do slam into a wall, but no, they have to get distance. So not these guys, but if something does fly 10 feet and hit a wall, they will take 1d6 extra bludgeoning. So from the sounds of it, they'll get a saving throw, but they're going to get advantage because they're around the corner, like it's going through the wall. It does boom in 300 feet, but I guess you guys pretty much announced yourself. So they're going to get saving
How
throws.
do I cast it at a higher level?
When you cast it, it should pop up as cast as a higher level. If it doesn't, I'll have to just take one of your.
Yep. I see it. So I will cast
an
it.
advantage on the saving throw?
Yeah, 2 of them will. The first guy fails. The second guy fails. Now the guys with advantage get to go. He made it.
Woo!
And what's your DC? 13?
13.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage, which you did. So you did 15. Wait, 2d8 plus 1d8. Yeah, you did 15. So this guy gets as you run up in the middle of them. You have your what weapon? You have your spears. You spin your spear around, utter some arcane words, and then slam it to the ground as it crackles, kind of with this, sonic energy as you slam it into the ground, and this a wave of thunder echoes out from the midst of you, booming, echoing, kind of shaking the foundation around you, really reverberating through the halls. The 2 guys in front of you slam against the wall, splatter. Their heads hit the wall. They're very much dead. Of course, Tart just puts a shield up and kind of takes it. He will take 7 points of damage, though. From he does take half from it. This guy over here takes half, and because of his protection, he is going to make it. Same with this guy. So they are hurt, but because they were behind the wall, they were able to make their save and not get pushed back or take full damage. All right.
Now I still have movement, correct?
You move 5, 10, 15. You do. You have 15 feet of movement.
Move here out of Tarp's way.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Show that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see. I'm assuming, does this one have half for quarter cover?
Yeah, half, or he probably got, he's got a half.
Got it. I will then do the other thing, which is I will attempt to viciously mock him. I will say that your cultist outfits are bad, and that's why there are no devils here. Yeah.
DC 14 saving throw.
He starts crying.
Yeah.
I made these.
I did it.
He rolled he made it. He rolled an 18.
All right, so that does nothing.
I happen to look fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My
He
mama
says,
said
my lady will have your soul. And she'll take your tongue and then she will take your soul.
Too late on both counts. All right. And that's unfortunately it for me.
Okay, Tarp.
Okay, so I am going to take a step right here.
Pause right there. So as you step in, they were holding their actions, so they get to use their reaction to attack you. The moment you stepped in, they use their reaction to attack you. They do have you flanked, so the first one misses you. As you come in, your shield side up, no problem. Does a 16 hit? You can. It just takes your as many. You can do. You only have one reaction, so you can do it once a round, and it takes a superiority die. But you can do it anytime you want. If you'd like to, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Do it. So roll to attack.
And I hit him.
What?
Is it because I hit him?
No, it's because they miss him. Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
So it should have been regular attack, but yeah, that still hits. Yeah, no worries.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so as you come in through the door, that one swings with a scimitar, you bounce it off your shield and then slam him in the face, cracking his skull as your huge, twice the size dwarven body slams this little cultist into the wall. But the second guy rolled a 16 to hit you.
16 does not hit.
Yep, so it bounces off your armor. You actually had a pretty good shot if you didn't have your armor on, and you kind of missed it. All right, keep moving on your movement.
Well, since he hit me, I guess I'm gonna go for that guy.
Okay.
So I do not have an advantage.
Nope.
Just a regular gigantic hit.
Dwarf with a gigantic axe. Yeah, actually, you do an extra 1d4 points of damage. We've got to add that in. So, yeah, you hit. And then you also get, I'm going to go ahead and just roll that for you real quick. You get extra 2, so that's 14. Yeah. So as that guy kind of bounced off your armor, you just turn towards him, and he looks at you, and you have that kind of mailed gauntlet. And you just punch, directly into it, and it kind of caves in that metal face mask as it drops down, blood comes out.
And Phineas made Tarp an even better at killing monsters.
Yeah, that's kind of the point, I would think, yeah.
Hey, I hate casters, man. No offense to you all, but I know some with demons. Get
Cool.
out of here.
So, as you kill that last one, Tarp, you see that these two cultists that are in different, red robes, and they're not wearing masks, they're deep in the thralls of this cast. And in the center of this circle, as you see there...
I'm sorry, I had one more question. Could I do a second wind and get to that guy? Or would that just be a person that I'm attacking already?
Second wind or action surge?
Or action surge, my bad.
No, you still have movement, and you could use an action surge. Yep, and you can still do that. That's still certainly something in your on your turn. I just wanted to tell you that what you see is this smoke is starting to coalesce. This dark gray, stinking smoke is starting to coalesce in the summoning circle as these guys are in the thralls of casting their spells. So you certainly could do that. Yes.
All right. Well, they're gonna have hopefully one less person to cast such big baddie.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Yeah, that hits. So 9 plus an extra. Let me roll for that d4 real quick. We need to get. We have this little roller over here I found that's really useful. So 1, so 9, 10. So as you run up, he's in the thralls. You come up and you just stick him in the gut with your axe. You know it should have killed him, but you've learned a long time ago that fanatics are hard to kill, right? As you rip this thing up. So he has to make a constitution or a concentration check. And he does keep it, so he's like, oh, that guy, he keeps trying. Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else I can pull.
No, I think...
You should have got that Mage Slayer, Marshall.
I know, I even said that, but I picked the other one instead.
It'll help you, though. It's all good.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I just look at him with that menacing thing, I spit a hock and loogie at him, and then end my turn.
Okay, so they're trying as they continue to chant and pump arcane energy, blood, and parts of his intestines are coming out. The smoke start now. It's 8 foot tall, and it's starting to kind of solidify a little bit. Phineas.
Get in here!
Okay, I speak into Jonat's mind. Ask him if he would like to spew dragon breath.
So for the first time ever, you feel this probe into your brain, and you hear the unmistakable. It's like you do hear it like it's his voice, and it's the unmistakable voice of Phineas as he seems to telepathically communicate with you.
I'd say.
And actually, I don't think you can. Reading back to it, I
don't-
don't think you can respond. Actually, so that's something to remember. Let me look at your thing one more time. If I'm not mistaken, I think you can talk.
I don't. He can understand me, but I don't think he
Yep.
can.
So you might not ask questions, but rather
You are going to get dragon.
you can't. Yeah, he cannot respond to you.
But he can answer me.
You better be
Oh
like,
yes,
Yeah,
if he's
yeah.
right next to you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, my bad.
I'll turn to him and be like, sure.
I hand him this little ghost pepper.
Yeah, I
Nice.
grab it
Yeah.
by my free hand, and yeah.
Okay.
I guess
As you chew it, then I'll cast a spell.
got it. You see me go. Like his face will go like an even deeper sort of pink
Red.
as he's
Yeah.
like chewing on it. And you're like,
And you told the dead on him? No, no.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
injuries that make this worse.
Seems like
It wasn't a pepper.
that seems like a dirty move.
No. So I'll have to move right there. And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this guy. Cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Perfect.
Cast Toll the Dead on that guy there.
Excellent. He has to make. Is it a wisdom?
It's a wisdom.
He rolled a 14, which is what he needs to make his spell save against you.
Yeah.
Okay. Vlad is up. He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash into the room and step over here
He's
to the
got
corner.
arrows too.
What?
Said he's got those special arrows too if he wants.
Yep, but he can't. He had to use his dash action, so he is in there.
Oh,
Braylon.
Braylon.
Braylon. You're up.
Oh, in my way. 5 and 15. I can get right behind Harp. I'm going to do so.
Okay.
Healing word on.
I know it's my turn, but I could have. After I cast Toll the Dead, I could finish my move, couldn't I?
You could.
So I would have moved here to stay out of the doorway.
Okay. Yep.
All
We'll
right.
do that. Yep. But from now on, if we switch to the next person, we're gonna call it like we left. We left whatever.
Gotcha.
6 healing.
Tarp, you get 8 hit. You get 8 hit points.
8,
from
yeah.
Tarp.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Groovy.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Jonette. What do? You hear this echoing and it's kind of starting to crescendo.
Do I? How exactly does fire breath work?
I chose lightning, so it's a 15-foot cone. And it's lightning, not fire. I could choose acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or poison. So I chose
Got
lightning.
The poison.
5, 10, 15. Is there a good cone that gets both of them? I don't think there is.
Do it. I can take it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.
Wait.
I almost cast color or poison spray on it.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, actually, I can do 15.
It's a cone, though.
20. So, what is a 15-foot?
I don't think you can do it.
Just short.
Yep.
Just shy.
I think there's a way somewhere on here that you can actually put a cone on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I can't remember where it's at. I think it's in the spell settings.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. I need to get in there and do it so that it just pops up. But either way, 15 is its maximum distance, so you
Right.
couldn't get them both. You'd have to be on this side of him, and at the most, you're going to get, it's 20 feet. So
Yeah. That,
How long does he have breath?
for a minute or
it's
10 minutes or something.
A minute. It's a concentration
Yep.
up to a minute.
Oh wow, so he can just keep using it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I will spew flame or lightning to catch the one in here.
They have to make a dexterity save.
Okay, but he'll have to
I will
make
do
he'll have to make a save. So will Tarp because it is a cone. It doesn't shoot in a line. It's going to be out. So
Can I like it? I guess I probably don't know that, but there's no way I can like angle it where I'm like saying it to him. So I'll
not
try
in
to
that
catch him.
position, and not with that since he's so big. You know what I mean? Like not where you're
Yeah.
standing here, and since the cone comes out.
Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think I'm concerned with just stopping the demon from
Yeah.
going. So apologies, Tarp. I'll be like, yeah, I'll say that. I will spew out lightning and be like, apologies, Tarp.
So as he runs up, Tarp, you need to make a dex save. But as he runs up, he looks over and he's like, "Sorry, friend." As this electricity starts to echo up, kind of rolls up through his neck, you can see it as this blue light is emitting from his face as he pulls back and lets out this blast of electricity as you stumble backwards and catch it fully in the chest. Go ahead and roll
I'm
your
all metal.
yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. I don't know what the damage is.
Yeah. what is it?
3d6. 3d6.
And spewing it, is it an action or bonus action?
Action. Or actually, I don't know. Is it a bonus?
It
action?
says the spell is a bonus action. I don't know what.
Can you put the spell in the
Sorry.
in the chat, and then we can just look because we got to see. It's like every round you expend an action or a bonus action to.
All right.
Dragon's breath.
You can take an
I
action
don't know.
to exhale the energy. Yep. So it's an action.
Okay.
Got it. All right. So.
So roll 3d6.
Yeah, we'll do that. 3d6.
14 is good. So you blast him. So they both take it full of the chest. Go ahead and take 14 damage. Actually, was pretty brutal to Tarp. Go ahead and take 14 damage, Tarp. He does have to make a Constitution saving throw. And so with that, he lets out and he drops, and you see the smoke just collapse, and the darkness in the room kind of, or the lights in the room kind of flare up back up.
In your face,
Casting that dragon breath on me would have meant that you dropped concentration on.
The other one's not concentration.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Enlarge isn't concentration.
Right. Yeah, that's the reason I've done it. Yeah.
Enlarge is a good
Okay,
spell.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really good.
jeez. All right. Well, then apologies for. Whoops.
Yep, no worries. So he drops. So at that, they all turn to you and they're like, "You bastards!" They pull out scimitars themselves. Actually, they start to do different things, cast spells. All right, Jonat, you have a bonus action if you'd like to use one.
I will say, don't worry, friend Tarp, and I will slap him and I will give him inspiration. Yeah, I'll be like, whoops, my
Slap your
bad.
hand, friend. He's like, "Oh!"
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yay. That makes it all better.
Yeah.
All right, you have one extra 1d6. Remember that with your attacks and stuff. You can do it after you roll, but before I say if it hits. It's your turn, Tarp.
So this guy in front of me is still alive?
He is. Yeah, he's got a gut wound and he's burnt half his face, but
So this machine.
yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Tarp.
I am not happy.
So plus 1d4. I'm just going to roll the damage just because I want to get the actual total,
Yeah.
So you did 16, 18, 21. Yeah, so as you're like, as you get blasted with that electricity, you turn around and as you're still as you swing, the electricity arcs from your battle axe to your shield. As you cleave him into the chest. He's dead. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he was still up. I was like,
Yeah, he looks at you, catches it. Oh my god. No, Tarp, you're up.
Alright, so that was cool. So can I still... I don't think I have anything else I can do for that
yeah, I
guy.
don't think you can church, so.
You could use
Oh,
your second wind if you wanted. That's the only other bonus action thing you have.
Yep, that's what I was going to do, and I forgot about it already.
So it's 1d10 plus 4. We should make you a little thing for it.
All right. How do I do that again?
So I will roll it for you. So I'll show you. It's pretty easy, but just to roll it for it, it's basically. We'll have somebody send it to you in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
10. You get 10 hit points back. Again, as you. Well, do you want to use your boat? Yeah, you can do that, or you can expend one of your dice, your hit dice, which is the same thing actually.
Yeah. The dwarven thing.
You have 4 of those a day. You got to keep track of those. But you basically you get 10 hit points back, and you used your second wind. Actually, I guess that dwarven fortitude's not bad. You just you get health as a fighter on demand. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Right.
That's rare.
Uh,
All right, you have movement left if you'd like to use it.
that was another D10.
Yeah, you got 10 hit points back.
Yeah, on top of the dwarven fortitude.
No, that was just your normal because you can only do one or the other. They're both bonus actions.
Oh, oops. Okay. So that would be 20.
Okay, would you
Alright,
like to
now-
use your movement?
Yes, I'm gonna get right up in his smug little face.
Okay.
You're next.
Oh my
Seeing this
God,
lovely monster coming towards him.
Phineas, you're up.
I just spent 2 sorcerer points to get back a second level spell slot.
Okay, yeah, and that's a bonus action to do that.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Tarp. I'm
Okay.
going to move first. I'll move to here.
Okay.
And then I'm in range, so I will
Perfect.
cast that. At second level.
Ten.
10 more to you, Tarp. Ah! It's just this tank you created. You're all just laying healing on him. Inspiration. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Vlad, he will see this huge target in his way and move out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he will take a shot at, again, this quiet human archer with his distrust of drow.
Yeah.
Nat 20, but he's deadly with that bow, right? He does 14.
He hit lots of 20s last time.
I know, 14 as he steps over quietly. You see this arrow just, this guy's arm comes up, you know it pierced deep into his lung. Like it was a,
Mortal wound.
he breaks the arrow, Braylon.
Chat now.
Does Tarp still look wounded?
I don't know. What's he at? What do you, let me see. He is looking, fine. He's a little hurt. Maybe 75%.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm going to just run up and try and stick him with my spear.
Yep, get him with the spear.
Good old spear.
Oh,
Charge forward.
Yeah, hold on. I'm an idiot.
Agreed.
I actually skipped
Oh,
his turn last time. Because you guys killed the one, and it took him out of the
Oh.
order. So you'll finish yours, but then after this, he's going to get to go. That's my fault. I got to make sure I keep the right. $16 hits. 5 piercing damage. You run up, he's sticking, grabs a hold of it so it doesn't go too deep, but it's a
Let
good.
go!
It's a good stab.
That's mine.
Yeah, he's gonna get to go now. Unfortunately, I should have done that before. So he is going to cast.
Heal on himself. No!
No, he's gonna try to cast. Seeing that, he's going to attack Tarp with. He utters these dark, divine words, and his hand glows this sickly green color, and he reaches out at you with it. Hold on one second here. Oh man, it's a touch attack. So you just barely get out of the way. As you're not sure what's going on. You actually kind of wait for a second as he just reaches up, touches you, but then realizing what you see, you just in time get your shield up as his hand slides over you. Okay? Alright. He lets out a curse. And that is his turn.
Does his hand glow back to normal, or is it still glowing?
It is. That's what I was just looking up. Oh my gosh, and I can't not find it.
Trying to Shao Kahn me? What?
No, I don't think he instantaneous. No, it disappears. Oh, that's unfortunate. He knew he lets out an angry cry, and then he coming. It is at where are we at? Jonette.
Alrighty. Let's see. Sorry, trying to think what I do. The summoning circle, does it appear to be doing anything? Is the shape still...
No, it dispersed when he got hit. It was solidifying. It didn't really have a form yet, but it was solidifying, and then it just kind of dispersed.
Got it. Let's see. I don't know that it really makes sense to try and lightning up Tarp again, because I don't think that there's a good spot for that. I guess I think I will attempt to sorry, I will attempt to trying to decide here between Vicious Mockery and just making an attack with a hand crossbow, and I think I will just go for Vicious Mockery.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
He rolled an 11. He failed, so he takes 1 point of damage, and he has disadvantage on his next roll.
Yes. Next attack roll.
Yeah, as you laugh at him in his feeble attempt to touch him.
Yeah. Way to slap a shield.
Tarp, he's like, oh, that's all I had, my big move. Tarp, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yes.
stands there, defiantly in your face. You hit him defiantly back. For 9 points of damage, yeah. You slam into his shoulder and you bring him to his knees, and he's like, ah! Kind of pushes you off, and you stumble back. Actually, don't push you off. He slides off of you because you're huge. He slides off from underneath you. What?
1d4.
Oh, yeah, good call, actually. This makes a big difference. Go. Let's see what he rolls. This is... So 2. No, yeah, so he just barely gets out from underneath it. Stumbles to the ground, rolls out. Yeah, he's still up. That would have been it. Epic.
Dang.
Okay. Phineas.
I think I will toll the dead again.
Wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Wisdom save says... 13. He fails it. So he takes... Go ahead and roll your damage.
He takes 1d12.
1d12.
Yeah.
12. Yeah. So as he rolls out from underneath, you just let out this arcane word, and you hear this loud, this doom. He just gives in to the last, to the calling, that calling to the other side. He only had 1 hit point left. Yep. But he lets his eyes go wide, and he lets out a before falling down. The room, goes quiet, bloody, bodies.
Go searching the bodies.
Nothing of value. All they've got on them is scimitars, daggers, robes, and a mask.
Is there any reagents or anything else scattered around the room for like what was involved in the summoning ritual?
No, not that you see. Not that you see.
Wow. Alrighty. Is there any do I know anything I could do that would prevent like another 2 fanatics or cultists from coming in here and being able to complete the ritual? Or,
You can try. You're saying you want to try to make it inert?
Well,
Yeah.
That would at first be an Arcana check to see what you know about it,
Got it.
and then possibly a Dex or like a sleight of hand
Cool.
or something like that
I
to be able
will.
to do it.
8. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you're not sure what to do with it. You can try anything you
Uh,
want, but you don't know what it would do.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me just use like before the voice of lightning runs out. I think I will just like yell at it that um, uh, I don't know. Stay. It is better to stay where you are, devils, than to come here and die. And she'll just like lightning up this area. Blah, 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 blah.
You're gonna lightning up the thing, yeah. So yeah, you certainly scorch it, and you definitely think that. I mean, even with that, with your roll, you're pretty sure you damage like the integrity of the summoning circle. Certainly.
All right.
Yep. As you
That's
let out electricity across the. Okay.
yep, cool. Fun times. All
All
right.
right.
Now, what room is red in?
I don't know. I don't know that we knew.
No, it's still now again. It's still hot and insufferable, and but we're back to normal in exploration.
Just
Now
Phineas,
we're
make a perception roll.
Who?
Phineas.
Perception or
Okay.
Yeah, perception.
Where'd Phineas go?
You hear a very faint sound, kind of echoing. It's hard to make out what it is. It almost sounds a little bit like what you heard there. Yeah, coming from this way up here as you stepped out in that area.
oh, coming from okay. I cast. I think it.
Yeah.
And yeah, this way, fools.
You hear a booming voice echo through the halls. This way, fools!
Coming, but I'm not a fool.
Not really used to saying no to booming voices.
So again, as you go down this hallway, again, it's the same as it has been. It looks like built in. There's some parts of these. It looks like an old sewer. It's no longer connected to the sewer, but you can see the old remains of like the trenches and things like that. As you step up to this hallway, this T-shaped hallway, you see down the left there's a door, and it keeps going down, maybe dog legs. If you look to the right, there's quite a few doors, and now you can hear some more chanting coming down this way to your right. Again.
Crying out loud, cultists.
Always with the chantings.
Is it coming from this door? Or
So as you step up here, it's pretty clearly coming from this double set of double doors over here.
okay.
So as you approach, give me 1 second here, fellas. So as you approach the double doors, these doors kind of mirror the same devil face, but instead it's the profile, and the middle of the doors will swing open, and the profile, it's the profiles of the demons screaming at each other as the door. Yeah, it sounds like maybe it's hard to tell. Maybe 4, 5, 6 voices. Does anybody speak Infernal?
I do.
Okay.
What are they saying?
Basically.
Yeah, also.
So you can't hear what they're saying. I'm sorry, but above the door, you do see there is some writing in Infernal. So whoever can read Infernal, you do notice that it does. It does say that which falls can rise again. And you definitely do hear the voices now are chanting in Infernal, and you could probably make out some of it. What you hear is something. Whatever you can make out is it's definitely praising heap upon something, and you definitely understand that it's like due to the effort in some war. So basically, it's a chant praising. It's hard to make out exactly what.
Let's go get him.
Yeah, and their ability and what he does in some great war.
Well, Do I know if that's the mantra of any particular demon, or like if that has any sort of?
You can make a history check. There's not really, or a religion maybe. I don't think religion's a good one.
Yeah, I
Because
think
demons
that's
aren't
either
like
history or
divine by
religion,
any means either. They're just arcane maybe, I guess.
Arcane or history? Or
History. How long does enlarge last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Jesus.
Yep.
Good one, yeah.
Good spell.
Does he have like any
Yeah.
minuses? Is there any minus to that spell? Because if not, that's a good spell to have.
I don't think there is.
I read the spell when it popped up. It didn't say anything
Yeah,
that was
I mean,
negative.
what-
It just says
Yeah.
duration.
I mean, you
Lady
can also
Doctor,
reduce,
that's-
which
Yeah.
are some minuses, but
yeah. All right. I assume at 13, I don't really know much about, or maybe I do. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not, no, you don't know what that, yeah.
All right. Ah,
Well,
yes.
tell us while you're big. Let's open this door.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, you guys open the door? Alright.
I thought Tart did.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
Actually, I don't want to move that yet. Hold on, I screwed up. Shit, can you guys see yet?
No,
Okay.
we can't see anything.
Good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Good.
Good.
I can see what's in there.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
I'll play that. I'll play that. I didn't.
Yeah, I screwed up again. I don't know what's happening. Either way, yeah, it's all right. So, two rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber. There's each one bearing 9 flickering candles. At the far end, you see a 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes, with the long swords that stand atop the dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend, bristling with spines, stands west of the statue, glaring at 4 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room. Their faces are hidden behind golden devil masks. There are 9 tapestries depicting the layers of the 9 hells that adorn the wall. In the corner, you see this frail-looking man, probably in his 30s, though he looks like he's as fit as somebody in their 60s. He is who's lived a hard life. He's kind
See
of
the guy that I'd seen from earlier?
Yes, who had been
Aha.
positive. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
with that, we're going to pause. Nobody move or anything. I am going to move this completely out of the way. That was my fault. I kind of jumped the gun there. So, so we are. That's what you see here. I want to also show you what that creature looks like that you see. He is. It turns to you.
Oh God.
Oh, that's.
Get him, Tart.
Oh my.
God, how tall is it?
6 foot, 6.5 foot. It's not gigantic.
You're bigger. Go get it.
Yeah,
Would
6.5.
I, would I have any idea if he is a demon with a specific name or a devil with that specific name?
Well, all devils
Versus
have
just,
specific names, but you're not sure. And actually, from your vantage point, you wouldn't get a real good look at the moment. Okay, so I guess we're going into combat. All right, you guys just tromping through the place.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I like it. All right, interesting choice. We are good to roll for initiative.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it! My first not great initiative roll.
I've not had a good one yet. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Wow, both Phineas and Dwarf got really good. I got okay.
I got
It's
a
going
rock.
to take me a second because we got a couple different types of enemies here. So
That alert really helped me.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Todd, sometimes you just got to complain about your rolls once in a while, and then
Yeah, I guess
Next
that's
thing
the
you know,
first good one I've had.
Yeah.
Roll a 4 the last time.
yeah.
So as you guys.
Saw the last couple games.
The kneeling, they all stop. Everything goes quiet. You see that creature turn towards you. He lets out a roar and destroy the intruders. Bring any survivors to me.
Phineas, you didn't click on your icon before you rolled.
He's on there.
I did it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, never mind.
no worries, we're good.
Oh, one.
So Phineas is number 1 to go.
Okay, now that I got a good look at him, would I recognize him?
No.
He's your brother.
That's what I was wondering. You never
Father,
roll.
Oh, darkness.
So I cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. All right. So it lasts for 1 hour.
An action.
Surrounds. Yep. Make sure you guys, everybody's taking off spell slots.
Yeah,
And
that's my last.
temporary.
That's my last spell
Okay.
slot. So
You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration. If your character hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold. Perfect. All right.
and I will start right off the bat and point my finger at him and
So you got to move your
bring me
guy.
his head.
You're gonna have to move your guy. Your guys can't see him. Where he's at.
Oh wait a minute! I can't do that because
Yeah.
that is a
You
that's
can
2
see.
actions. I can't do that.
Well, it also it says at one point you create a creature you see within. Yeah. Now what you could have done is quicken cast Armor of Agathis and then cast Toll the Dead, but it would cost
Yeah,
you 2.
but I
You
didn't have enough
Yeah.
sorcerer points left.
Gotcha.
I was going to do that, but
No
I
worries.
only had 1 left.
Okay, yep, and make sure you don't stop in the same token space as Tarp. So, and he takes up anything that's he takes up a lot of room at the moment.
Well, I guess I would have went in then because I couldn't see without it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm out of spell slots, so that's pretty much it.
Okay. Tarp.
So I'm assuming I can't quite dash to that guy because that's about attack's about 2.
Let me see exactly. I'll tell you how far away you are from him. So you could dash to him, but you will
I'll get 4.
Yeah, you'll get 2 attacks of opportunity against you.
All right. So I'm just going to move here and attack this guy.
That's a good idea.
Yarb. So I can't go straight for the big baddie.
$19 does hit. You do 7 points of damage to him. He's actually still up.
That extra 4.
1d4.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this again. We'll see where you roll with it. Yep. So as you come in, you shove your axe down into him, and he kind of falls to a knee, and he's still alive. And then your huge knee breaks his skull as it shoves into his face. All right, he's dead.
Another one.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I have nothing left. Wait, can I? No, I don't have any more movement left.
You have 5 more feet of movement.
Guess I'll intimidate this guy.
Okay. Tarp, good round. This thing, seeing you charge in like that and leap forward and smash one of them, that thing lets out a roar and kind of comes charging forward, leaps at you.
Bring me your face.
Actually, no, it wouldn't. Seeing that still, he would stay right there and he would hurl his fire at you. Sorry.
Well, I don't like. I said bring
Yeah,
me.
so
your
he says bring in the alive, and then one hand the fire erupts into one hand. Actually, they erupt into both hands. And he hurls the first one, rolling a 19 to hit
Hate mages.
Tarp, and you take 14 fire damage as this ball of fire blasts you in the chest. He reaches with the other one and hurls the second one at you. Rolls a 24. God damn.
Oh, man.
Yep. He does 9 fire to you. The second almost staggers your huge frame back. Yeah, welcome to the big leagues now, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be his turn. Braylon.
I got 30 feet of movement, correct?
Correct. Without dashing.
That is perfect. This is going to be a diagonal, but I can't do that with my keyboard. I'm going to go here, and then that is a 15-foot. I can hit all of them and
You're right.
eat this sucks of suckers.
Okay. And make sure we're taking care of...
That's my last one.
Okay. Spell slots. And they got
I
con
can't.
saves. First one failed.
Yeah.
Second one made it. Third one made it, unfortunately. So you roll 10 damage. So this first one goes... This one up here next to Tarp goes flying, like as you, again, step forward, this time running up and just leaping. Your pelt's kind of coming up in the air with you, electrifying up as you slam down your spear into this thunder wave. this guy here just, yeah, your bones crack, chest caves in, he goes flying back 10 feet. The other guys kind of see it coming and shield themselves, taking some damage, but staying on their feet. Yeah.
And then as my bonus action, I would like to turn into the bear.
Nice.
Bear.
Yeah, and then by the time they pull their arm back up, he's already ripping the flesh off his outer layer of flesh, and fur starts to erupt out.
Turns into Refrigerator Perry.
Yeah. Turns into what's the guy? Oh my god, from Lord of the Rings, the bear man. What's his name?
Oh,
man.
I know nobody's gonna remember.
It starts with a B, right?
It sounds like
I
a
said
B.
Brom keeps coming into my head, but I don't think that's it.
Sorry, I gotta switch people here, so I gotta switch him into a. I forgot what I did with that. Oh, brown bear.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you up here in the corner.
Oh, I should have did giant toad. Damn.
Damn it! I should have been a giant toe. All right. Okay. So I need everybody can see this, but I'm gonna make everybody can make a perception roll except for Joe Nat because he's not in the room. Can make a perception roll.
Luckily, I get my perception.
I don't know nothing.
I got a bear.
I got a rock.
Yeah. Give me another bear, man.
We all suck.
Okay, so never mind. All right, we are at this cultist. Seeing the bear and all that, yeah, he's going to attempt to attack you.
We got two big creatures in the room now.
Yep. But I'm assuming a 9 misses.
Yes.
The second cultist rolled. Yep, the second cultist rolled an 11.
That misses.
Okay, you are missed. Those were shitty rolls. Joe Nat.
All right. So having seen everybody else run in, 5, 10, and step in, 15, and it'd be like, oh, what the?
Peeks around the door if everybody else runs in.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Okay.
Make a perception roll
Sure. One moment here.
as you step into the room. Nat 20, yeah. So I'm gonna send you a whisper there, Joe Nat.
Got it.
Sends it in the chat. No, disregard that.
Did Vlad get his perception roll?
He wasn't in the room.
Oh, alright, I thought I saw him in the corner.
1 second, sorry guys.
Oh, I get a advantage on that, Damien. Perception.
That's for smelling stuff. This one wouldn't be based, I don't think, unless it's...
Oh no, it is relies on smell. You're right.
Okay, sorry. We are at Joe Nat. You ran into the room. I sent you something.
Do I have enough time to react and potentially stop them?
No.
Yes. Got it. All right. Well, I'd say don't I say this out loud? I guess why not? Some fool is escaping via the back, but I think we have bigger things to deal with. And with that, I would... What would I do? Oh, I mean, there's 3 people in here, so might as well get that going and use my last first level spell slot to cast Bane.
Okay, can you do it to all of them, or...?
Yeah, up to 3. So I think that's the 2 guards plus the spooky man.
The spooky
thing.
man.
And is it wisdom or charisma? Charisma.
I believe it is charisma.
So, DC what?
14.
So, one failed, the other one made it, actually. And it's 14, so one of them failed it. I will put a mark on this guy. The demon seemed to, or the devil seemed to kind of...
Shirk it off.
Yep.
Would have been nice to get both of the other people, but now I'll do. that one. All right. So that was 15, and then do I do anything else? I probably tuck myself more over to the side here.
Okay.
15, 20, and then yeah. Out of curiosity, the actually no, that wouldn't matter at all. Okay, good.
Okay, Phineas.
Okay, let's see. I will cast that. I'm going to use my last sorcery point. I had one left.
Okay.
I'm going to twin Toll the Dead,
Okay.
which I can do. I checked
Yep.
on those two cultists.
Yeah, is it wisdom, right?
Yeah.
First guy rolled an 8, second guy rolled a 3. They both failed, so go ahead and roll your damage.
If they've been damaged, then they both will take 1d12. So.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I was gonna say, oh, you gotta remember to take off the bane amount.
Yeah,
Like,
it
wait,
wouldn't
no, they
matter,
both
yeah.
failed.
You did 12 and 11, so
Way to go.
No, yeah, so I rolled a 12 the first time for you. Yeah, 12 and yeah. So they are 5 and 4. Yeah, so again that tolling bell, this psychic type energy kind of washes over them. And they die. Okay.
Perfect. That's it for
Tarp,
me.
Tart.
remember if you before he says if you hit, you can use your inspiration. Your bardic inspiration that he gave you.
It lasts 10 minutes, so long as it was 10 minutes, you're good.
Yeah, I would say you guys actually pretty much ran straight up there. So normally, no, I wouldn't, but you guys did basically beeline it straight to the.
Yeah.
So I would say you probably still have it. 18, I'm sure does not. No, I'm sure it does hit. Yes, it hits.
Oh, right way!
So 11. So as you cut in again, it feels like you got him, but it's almost like his skin. It just
4.
seems resistant to your.
You still roll your d4. I guess if it don't hurt him, it don't matter.
Yeah, no, he should. I mean, he's hurt. He's getting hurt, but it's definitely not hurting him. So no, yeah, you're 11, 13. So that does change the damage. It doesn't seem to hurt him nearly as much as you would expect it to.
Oh, I should have dropped that damn spear. Oh well.
Okay. Anything else, Tart?
That's it.
Okay. I think the only other bonus action stuff you have at the moment, so if you don't want to use it, that's fine, but just so you know, the only thing you have is that hit dice pool.
Oh shit! Yeah. I'm going to do the hit dice.
How many? So you have 4 remaining. You've used your second wind. How many would you like to use?
2.
And you get your Constitution. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you roll that because that's not fair. I rolled 2 ones. I mean,
Anybody show him?
Look at my Constitution.
let me just do it.
I was gonna say, all you gotta do is click on that little dice over there, Marshall,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the left side of your.
So 16.
screen.
Give yourself 20 hit points.
All right.
But yeah, we need to show them when we're out of combat. It'd be a good time. Okay. So now as it's seeing you and it lets out this kind of snarl and almost a grin, you can tell like it seems excited about what's about to happen. He's got his claws, his wicked looking tail.
Oh, he sees all of the dwarves, the large dwarves wounds start to heal up. It's like, wait a minute.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Oh man.
And so I can do a repose it again, right?
You can't. Yeah. I think you have how many superiority dice you got remaining?
He's only used it twice.
So yeah, you got 2 more. Yeah, go ahead, make your attack roll.
Get bent.
Arrogance.
Why? Oh, I don't know why I was looking for my repose it instead of hitting my weapon.
Yep,
Get
that
out
hits.
of here.
Plus 1d4, so 2 is 8, 10. Okay, yeah, he swings, you duck, he swings, you put your claw up, he comes over with the tail, you easily jump back, and you come forward, you headbutt him. It's pretty brutal, because you're standing toe-to-toe with him now. Like,
Yeah.
you're actually a little bit taller than he is. Alright, that was his round. That was pretty effective. Holy shit. All right, Braylon.
Until he hits me and I go flying across the room.
Maybe.
Did you get Vlad?
Oh no, forgot about Vlad.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we need Vlad.
All right, he'll go at the very end. I'm gonna put him in at a 1.
All right. So first with my bite. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
The answer was no.
Yeah, you guys will be in trouble. So again, you bite into him, and you tell you do hurt him, but it's not like your teeth just don't dig in like they should. Okay, a 12 misses.
Okay, that's my attack then.
All right. You will go to Jonette.
I roar in his face.
All right. I am going to attempt to cast blindness, blindness, deafness. I think. I mean, a whole person would just be better, wouldn't it? Trying to think here. Sorry. Now wondering why I took blindness, deafness if hold person would. I guess I'm not always gonna fight people. Would hold person apply to this? Do I know that? Like he is. I think we said anything that looked humanoid.
Yeah, I think
big
he
legs.
would be okay.
Got it.
You held the bearded devil earlier, so.
Yeah, that's true. I will go for hold person, and I will use my reaction to cutting words and reduce his saving throw.
Okay, go ahead and roll your
Nice.
cutting words.
So that, and then I'll dump cutting words in, doop, and I get to roll 1 bardic die. Rolled 4.
It's pretty good. We'll see what he gets here. Is it wisdom or charisma, or what is it?
It's wisdom for
He rolled a nat 20, 22. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Well, in that case, having done all of that, I will.
You so you loose your words, and at the same time you kind of let out this insult laced with words, and he just washes over him, and he smiles his gnarly teeth at you.
Well, doing everything I can, and then just in the back thumbs up, and that's it for me.
Okay, we are at Vlad. So yes, seeing this, he's going to take a shot like he normally. Actually, he does get cover with it, so he's going to make his way that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his best shot because
Is he going to use one of his special arrows or just straight up shoot him?
he probably could try to use his grasping arrow at him. I did look at that. We have to change it. It's only every time he shoots a magical arrow. So he should have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I would have given him some magical arrows. Like so. Let me see. Grasping arrow. This arrow. It's poison damage. He knows that wouldn't do that. So he'll try his piercing damage. It does extra damage, right? Piercing damage. Yeah, he'll use his piercing shot. Actually doing so, he does it from back here, and he goes through objects that so he can shoot without having cover.
Really dangerous.
Okay. 19, yeah. But it's not a magic arrow, unfortunately, but I'll count the piercing damage as magic. So five magic damage. So as he does, he pulls back his bow again, and you guys have no idea who he is and why he can do things like he does. Sometimes he doesn't say anything, but this time he pulls back and you hear him whisper into the fletching of the arrow, and it just turns translucent. And he releases an arrow, and it shoots. You see him aim directly at the back of Tarp, and it shoots straight through him. It doesn't hurt him. It's like a ghostly type arrow, but then thuds into the creature, doing a decent amount of damage. So yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Phineas.
So I point my finger at him and speak in his mind in Infernal. And I think I will say, flee, little devil, I call my father.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. He will get a wisdom save. Sorry. Okay, he hears that. He will cast Toll the Dead. He will get his wisdom save. 14 is what he rolled, so he made it just in time. So as you hear, he kind of shakes his head. It looks like you almost got to him, actually, but yeah, he rolled 14, and he does have. Actually, he speaks back. He's like, "I'll send you there myself to see him." All right, Tarp. Well, unless you want to use your movement or something, Phineas. Okay, Tarp.
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Okay. Tarp.
Yeah.
So you're up.
Yep.
Jesus, Tarp.
Yep, that
Get outta
hits.
here.
Plus 1d4. 2, so 2 is 13, 15. Yeah. Again, if these were biting in as hard as they should have, you've been doing a lot of damage. But he does look, you see noticeable damage being done to him. He is some black blood, kind of ichor, kind of coming out of different wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
His turn. He lets out a roar this time, and is going to come at you again with everything he has. Let's see what he can do. So his first claw is a 23. As he rolls, 8 piercing as it catches here. Just every opening in your armor it catches into and pulls. Comes across with his other claw. Rolls a 12. You're able to get your shield up in time. As his tail comes over the top and rolls a 22. And this time again it comes up. You got your shield blocked in this claw. The other claw coming here, and the tail comes over the top and pierces down, piercing your lung. 10 points of piercing damage.
You've got a healing potion on you too, large dwarf. I think you did. I'm not sure if you used it last time.
Okay. That, I believe, is... Let me check something. That is it.
Now, I don't feel any poison oozing into my body, do I?
You don't. Nope, just a lot of pain from the blood loss. But other than that, you feel just fine.
Alright,
Bite, claw, yeah. So it's hard to get through all these barbs on him, especially with the claws and the bite. But okay, Jonette.
All right. Well, I'm not doing particularly much myself to this thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Run up and I slap the back of Tarp, casting Cure Wounds at the 2nd level. I think this is. Yeah.
There you go.
13 healing. As you're sitting there, you feel a pinch on your butt. He gooses you. But you feel a lot better. But you have to, now you feel weird feelings.
Let's see.
You feel better, but you feel bad.
Yeah, you feel bad that you feel better.
don't
All right.
watch this.
And then I'm just going to do, that was 20 to get there,
Yep.
5, and then I think maybe over here. Actually, this way. There.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, Vlad is going to sprint to the corner, giving him so he can he can save his second shot or whatever for something else and still get a clear shot at this guy here. He rolled a 25 to hit. Yep. And he does 6 piercing, but it doesn't seem to quite do the damage that you would expect it to. All right, Phineas.
I have a question.
Yep.
When he turns into the bear, does all of his equipment meld into him, or does he still
Yes.
have it, or what?
Yeah, no, all his equipment.
Yeah,
level,
I have to specify,
Even-
I have to
even-
specify beforehand.
Even if it's magic?
even if it's magic.
Yeah, I have to specify beforehand what everything or if it goes
Oh,
into
yeah,
me.
that's right.
I know, that was my fault. I know. As soon as I did it, I was like, damn.
Okay, well, I'm kind of limited, so I will. I've got.
That's what adventuring's all about. Figuring each other's strengths and weaknesses, learning from
Hey,
mistakes, making friends. The treasure of the friends you made the
Ow.
whole on the journey there. Man, look good.
How far is a dagger throw?
I believe it's 20 feet. Let me look.
I was trying to find it on here, but I can't find
I
it.
can find it quick, I think. Dagger range is 60. So 20 feet with normal, and then up to 60, but anything over 20 is disadvantage.
Is this like second edition? I can throw two or only throw one?
Just one.
Yeah.
So you'd have to get closer. You'd have to get up to here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I could go 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you guys see that? Sorry, I could just see the screen for the first time.
So where does that put me there?
That's your
I got
thing.
5 more. I got 5 more feet.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
I just didn't want to get that close.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, I am going to throw my dagger.
Okay.
But let's see. Okay, I don't have to do it ahead of time, so. Okay, damn. 8, 12, 12 part. No, is that, oh, that's 8 though, right?
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead and use this. Still not good enough.
Okay, 13 will not do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought maybe if I could.
Yeah, you could have, I think, if you rolled
Maybe
a
a 6, yeah.
7 or an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I only get to use that once, so that's it.
Okay, tarp.
And so that can I use that inspiration?
Yeah, you certainly can. Yep. It's 1d6.
I know that's gonna miss. Oh no, that's still gonna miss.
Yeah, even with the 6. So 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Should have just kept the miss.
Okay.
All right, my boy.
I had 6.
All right, this guy's turn. Uh-oh. You guys came in here with a strong... Yeah, you guys had the momentum, right? But now, no. So as he lets out another roar, he swings at the big dwarf with a 13, missing just barely, coming over the top with another 13, and his tail's coming in last. Jesus, an 11. The dwarf is just defending all the attacks off, no problem. Braylon.
I have a quick game question. Because it says like as long as it's within the time period of the transformation, I can go back and forth. If I take an actual action, can I go back to my normal form, throw the spear, and then go back to my bear form, and that'd be my turn?
Nope, you could right now go into human form and then do an action, but then you would be out of bonus actions and actions. So you'd have to wait until the next round to go back into the form with a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that.
Yep.
I'll do that.
Okay, so you turn back into a person
Yes.
with your bonus action, leaving you in action. You are right here now. Okay.
I will throw my spear kind of in that general direction.
Okay.
Because I can't throw it over the dwarf.
Okay.
And then and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Yeah. You hold it.
Sorry, whose
I
direction
I
did you
have
throw it
a
in?
spell left, so. Right here.
Yeah.
And then that'll be my turn because I don't have any more spells left. So can I hit him with?
Well, that would have been your bonus action and your action, I think.
Yeah, you're right. You're good.
Okay.
We're good. I can do it next turn.
Jonette. His spear laying on the ground.
Okay. Well, I mean, dang. All right. Sorry, one moment here. Let's see. A spear is it a simple weapon? I'm just creating boxes for some reason. Is a spear a simple weapon or is it something else?
I think it's a simple weapon. I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. Simple weapon.
Oops.
My
Okay, good.
wallet should be here.
All right, and picking a weapon up is
At least a bonus action if it's laying on the ground. Yeah.
I will pick up a spear, a
Okay.
+1 spear. And let's see, what am I gonna do with it? And one moment, I just want to look up what a spear can do.
You can throw it, or you can stab with it. It does 1d6 plus your strength modifier. I don't know if you throw it, if it does your. I think it uses your dex then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that quick. Spear. This one low, it's range 20. Yeah. Cool. All right then. I'll pick it up and. This is gonna be terrible. So I'm just trying to think here what the best way to do this is. Because if I were to throw it at him right now, he's gonna have cover from
Yep.
tarp. So that's 5. Can move this 10, 15. I guess I can do this. So then I will, after having picked it up, because I already moved 5, so this will be moving back here would have been 10, 15, 20, 25. Basically moving here, and then I am going to throw it.
Okay.
And so that's I am proficient with simple weapons, so that's 1d20 plus. And is it strength or?
I think you're throwing its dex.
Got it. That's good. 1d20 plus 2 for dex plus proficiency. Which is 2, I believe.
+1 for the spear.
Oh, yeah. Just making sure. Yep. Dex. And then. Yeah. Proficiency 2 plus 1. Alright. Throwing it at him. And.
All right. 17 hits. Roll 1d6 plus your modifiers, and +1 for the spear.
Yeah. Already. 6. And I will take, after it hits him, I will yell, "Tarp, take that!"
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Cool. So you hurl the spear and it sticks in him. And it goes in cleanly, and he lets out a roar for the first time, really actually signifying, that it hurt him. He still looks very capable at the moment, but that did hurt him. All right. We are at Vlad, who will take another shot at him. He will take a shot at him with his longbow, doing 12. He misses. Yep, he actually misses, so that is his turn, and we are at, okay. With this, you hear this sound kind of echo through, from somewhere. You hear, ah!
Ah.
Okay, Phineas.
Whoops.
I don't have much. So, I'll toll the dead and then I'm going to move.
Okay, you can go ahead and start moving your guy where you like. I will
Yeah.
roll the Toll the Dead wisdom with the... He actually failed it, so he will take 1d12.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead, roll it.
I should let you roll it.
Yep.
This figures.
Okay.
Take that.
Yep. Okay. Tarp.
Okay, how do I use this spear?
So, what you're going to want to do is I'm going to just drop it in your inventory. I think that would actually be the simplest way if you're going to be using it for a minute. So, if I go here and I type in spear +1. Nope, doesn't come up. That's weird. There it is. Found it. So, I should be able to just drop this into your thing. And for whatever reason, it does not drop in. There it is. All right. Yep. Okay, and you'd use it one-handed. So it should be on your character now. When you go in there with spear one-handed, it's +1 spear. It should have everything in there for you. Do you see it?
Yep.
Nice. 14 actually misses.
Oof.
Now would have been a good time for that inspiration.
Yeah, yeah. That would have been a perfect time. Couldn't think of so. He smiles as you swing at him with that spear. Like you rip the spear out of him and swing at it. He moves out of the way and he sees an opening, and you know there's kind of an opening as you pull your shield up. And he comes at you with this evil grin with a 19 first claw doing 9 piercing, coming at you with a 22 with a second doing 5, catching you and pulling you in, trying to get you with his tail. Rolling 11, you're just in time to be able to move your head as the tail shoots by. So you take a total of 14 piercing damage in that moment. He's got a hold of you. You feel his barbs starting to pierce into your skin a little bit. Braylon.
Oh my gosh. Braylon runs. No.
Yeah, nice. And no one ever saw him again. You guys remember that coward Braylon? That just you guys talking about it later.
Right in the middle of battle.
Right in the middle of battle. Yeah, we lost Phineas. Oh my god. Unfortunately, that does not hit the bite as you come at him. Oh yeah, you're the guy again. That does hit though, so roll your damage. So 18. Yeah, so you try to bite and he moves and you're like, "Argh," and you actually catch it right here in his throat. Again, it kind of stalls on his skin, but then you press and it starts to pierce. So you do a decent amount of damage to him, even though again you know that it should have done more. It was still an impressive attack.
Oh, Damien, I as my bonus action, I turned back into a bear. By the way, thank God I can do that and still attack.
Yeah, I assumed as much. That's why I moved you. Absolutely. So we are at Jonat.
I guess. What am I going to do here? This is where, thinking about your turns ahead of time helps. I think, having seen all of this, I will just use my hand crossbow. Because doing
Killed it.
all the magic things didn't do anything. Okay, apparently, yeah.
Wow.
High level cast, I don't know why that shows up. I'll have to figure that out later.
I was doing that last time too.
Yeah. But that does 4.
4 points of damage. That does hit. Yep, 4. Okay.
Huzzah!
Kind of, yeah. I mean,
it's a thing.
it's a thing. It did a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Look at me contributing.
I can do stuff. We are at. Are you done? Would you like to move?
No, I think I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Glad.
Come on, Vlad.
Okay. Gonna keep going at him, I suppose. With his long bow. Nat 20. Oh my god, he's so deadly with that bow.
Oops.
So that does 14. So 7. He is going to go ahead and actually use his action surge and try that again. And unfortunately misses with the second one.
Oh.
He's rolling off his high from that hit. Okay, this thing looks maybe bloodied at this moment. Phineas.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just keeping the bells tolling for him. The bell tolls for thee.
Go for it.
Where's
So
Tar?
Let me roll real quick.
There he is.
I just got home, or baby just got home. Wife just got
Where's
home.
Tar?
He rolled a 15, so he made it.
There he is.
I
Damn.
just got home.
Damn.
Baby just got home. Wife just got home.
He
It happens.
rolled a 15, so he made it.
Oh, you missed. Damn.
Okay. Tarp. It's quite a pitched battle.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Damn.
Oof.
Nope, not gonna
Go
do
back
it.
to the axe.
I know, I was doing so well with the axe.
Yeah, he's mad about the.
You told me to use this.
Yeah.
What is it, a giant toothpick?
He comes at
Maybe.
you, seeing his opportunity in your weakened state. So he rolled a 23, a 24, and an 11. So he hit with the first two again. The claw's just coming in. He's too fast. He does 11 piercing to Tarp.
Sorry, what?
11 piercing.
11.
Oh,
Braylon.
I
I'm
am
going to
very hurt.
I'm going to roar in his face and do a flurry of. Is a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Hey!
5 piercing. Okay. 11 misses.
No! Damn. That's my turn.
Okay. Joe Nat, can you make a perception roll, please? Actually, what's your passive perception?
Here, sorry, let me just look that up. My passive perception
Man, we were just nickel and diming this
is
guy.
10. It is not great.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception roll. Yeah, so you
14.
notice you kind of hear the sound coming from the side as the door kind of slides open.
Oh. What do I see?
So you don't see anything at first. You kind of see some figures back in there. But what you do all of a sudden feel is this kind of swiping feeling as all of a sudden... okay. You kind of watch it at first, and then all of a sudden you just feel this horrible stinging feeling from all around you as these 3 small 2-foot tall impish looking creatures familiar or just kind of materialize in front of you. All 3 of them connect with their stinger. You do.
Where's that spot, boys?
Yeah, so you take a total of 12 piercing damage as all 3 of them circle around you. Yeah.
All right.
He's risking his mortal soul.
So they appear now, though. They become visible. And I need you to make a couple of Constitution saving throws.
Well, shoot.
We're top spot, boys.
Where's... Flee for your lives.
Please.
1.
That fails.
Oh.
Make
Can't
the-
count any fools for anything.
Sorry, 1 second.
That makes it.
2. And 3.
Yep, so you take 6 poison damage as well from that failed save.
Oof. Ugh. You just get stung all of a sudden out of all that and just see me like cough up bile.
Yep.
in that corner.
So,
It's like,
yeah, and at the same time, you see some figure over there run over and close the door.
They're not very hospitable.
All right. That means we are at Jonette.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Got these little floating around.
Yeah.
Spittle
I
coming
think
out
with
of
that.
that.
Yeah, I think with that I will. Oh God, I can't move without even giving him attacks of opportunity. That's gonna suck. I'm out of spell slots. Let me just check over my inventory once more to see if there's anything fancy in there. I could take. Maybe that's the best bet. Yeah.
Perhaps a short rest would have been a good idea after he killed the monster.
Maybe that would even got me back anything, but at least yeah. All right. Fearing for my life and being a consummate coward, I will take the disengage action. And so actually, does that even work? I guess.
What do you need to know? If it works against multiple things?
Like, well, no. If so, the statue over here.
Yeah.
Is that like something I can cross over, or no? Is it like blocking?
It's
the way?
blocking, yeah. You wouldn't be able to get past that. You'd have to try to. You'd have to make some crazy checks to get between the statue and the demon, the devil, rather.
Got it. So then, would moving that bear be an option? Like, so if I would go, like, try to step into this space and then go over here.
Do what now?
I'm trying to move here and then here.
So that's the bear. That's going to be 10, 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't do that, though, if I'm disengaged.
Yeah.
Or so I will, that is a possible
Yeah.
avenue of movement. It would just take that much. All right. Well, I will disengage. It's 5. That's sorry. That's 10. That's 15, 20. I guess 25, 30. And I will give a bardic inspiration die to Braylon.
Okay, Braylon, you have Bardic Inspiration. Keep that in mind. All right.
Yeah.
5,
That's
10.
it for me.
So I think he can make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can. So,
They gave me Bardic Inspiration.
yep. No, he gave it to Braylon. So
Oh,
Vlad,
okay.
seeing his opportunity, sprints through here, and he's going to use his piercing arrow to try to hit both of these imps on his turn. Using his... Alright, so longbow for the first one, 18 hits. Longbow with the second, 10 misses, unfortunately. But... oh my god. So, well, he did do some damage to one of them. Again, same thing, kind of whispers into the fletching. Thing turns translucent. One of them dodges out of the way. The second one gets hit, but does not fall. That is the end of his movement. I need to put their... oh no, they go ahead. What's his name? Yeah, okay. Okay, we are at Phineas.
That would have been so epic hitting both of those.
I know, it would have been epic, yeah. With some good
Did you say
damage.
there's torches in here, or candelabras, or what?
There are yeah, all these little things on the map. These are holding 9 candles each, and there are stands.
Okay, I'm going to cause those to brighten
Okay.
as much as I can with,
Thaumaturgy.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to telepathically in Infernal yell at that one as loud as I can in its head. In Infernal, flee, you little bastards.
So one of these imps.
Yeah, this one here.
Okay, go ahead and make a. Actually, yeah, you can make an intimidation roll, but you got to make it a disadvantage for reasons I cannot fully divulge at the moment.
Yeah, well, my intimidation is probably not very good.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Well, it might actually. No, your intimidation is probably pretty good because it goes off charisma. So even if you're not proficient,
Yeah.
which I find is good for some situations, but also if you have a 9-foot tall ogre who's ugly and stinking, he doesn't seem to run.
I'm very good.
It was actually not a bad idea, but for
Disadvantage.
reasons you'll find out later, I'm sure, if you survive. Okay.
Mhm.
If they survive.
Okay.
I like that.
Tar-
Cut your jib.
bum bum bum.
Bum, bum. All right.
Where are you going, Asher? Why is my
Whose turn are we on? Tarts?
Yeah.
feeling?
Tom.
Hey, there we go.
Hey!
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Is that with your spear? Yeah. So
Yeah.
9,
Yeah.
9.
1d4.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
No, he doesn't get the 1d4 because he wasn't holding it, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't enlarge with him. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't. You're right.
Oh, dang.
Okay, that's okay.
Time I see you the
And
next
that
time,
is
you'll
all
probably
I can
walk.
do.
It'll be your birthday party.
All right, where are we at? That's it for them. Odie, or this devil. Yes, he smells the blood in the air now. It's only a matter of time, dwarf. That speaks in broken common. Comes at you with a claw for 20. He hits with a 22 for 6 piercing. Coming at you with the second one. Rolls a 25. Sticks his claw directly into you. So another 6 points of damage. And coming at you with his tail. Rolls a 13. So you take 12 piercing, Tart.
I'm sorry. 1 second. Can you repeat?
You take 12 piercing as he got you with both claws.
Alright. I am down.
Oh, snap. Okay. That's rough. You guys are in trouble now. Okay.
Just leave them here.
Braylon.
I'm feeling just off the bat.
Ah! Hey!
Those both hit.
Oh,
So 26,
wow.
actually. Yeah, that's a pretty good round. So even with, so again, you would have ripped anything else apart, but in that moment, you finally let your bear rage out, clawing and ripping and mauling and tearing, kind of tearing into yourself a little bit. But yeah, that was good. This thing's looking hurt.
Please. Hold strong, little bear claws.
All right, their turn. They wink out of existence.
No. Oh, shit.
Sorry, guys, I screwed something up real quick, so I just got to change. Right, so now, I do need to see one thing. Okay. All right, Joe Nat.
I attack the darkness. No. Let's see here. God, what do you do for this? 1 second. I just want to double check. I don't think I have another one of these, but I'm confirming. Double check. Oh, I do. I think I have. All right. Pulling out and consuming. Oh wait, actually no, it's not the right thing to do. Right. Let's see. 5, 10. Pulling out and consuming. 15. Oh wait, actually no. Feeding a potion to Tarp. Is that?
No, they have to use their action. You can give it to them. If they were unconscious, you can give it to them, but I don't think you can use your action for him to take the potion. You could use your action to give it to him, but he has to use his action to take the potion. Oh, wait, unconscious. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Then yes, absolutely you can. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, if I have an next action.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I would like to. So that's item interaction. I guess pull that out of my bag and then action to actually give it to him.
Yes.
Yep. All right. I will drop that into the chat then. 1 moment here. All right. Let's see. Where is that? Is it just not a?
How much is it?
Into chat. It's just a potion of heat.
So it's 2d4. We can roll it off of this right here.
Yeah. Yep.
So 8 plus 4, 12. Or is it plus 2?
Actually, it's plus 2.
So 10. Yeah, so 10 hit points, Tarp. But you are prone, so when it's your turn, you'll have to use half your movement.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your movement or bonus action, Jonat?
Let's see. Is he also is he still big?
I think so, because it would have been Phineas. If Phineas would have went down, no, but...
Oh yeah, correct, that's right. Okay, in that case, what I will do is, I will give my last, actually no, I'm going to save my last, I should only be at 1, for cutting words. Yeah, that's it. Trying to think movement. I think it took all my movement to get here.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm good.
Vlad unfortunately misses with his arrows, so for once, Phineas.
I am going to move.
14 misses it.
14 does miss it.
25. So I can I be there with Tarp?
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to do this.
That hits. For bludgeoning, okay.
And I look at him now and take that, little sister.
He doesn't seem to notice. All right, we are at Tarp.
Okay, can I get up and take another potion?
You can.
Alright. I was going to do that last round, but then I forgot. I ended up taking another action instead of my potion.
So healing.
But you hit him, so.
So you do 5. You get 7 hit points back for your healing potion.
Good.
And
17.
You,
He will probably just up to duty.
do you want to? You have your bonus action left. Would you like to use your bonus action for anything?
Forgot what I can do with a bonus action.
You have 2d. You still have your health pool. You have 2d10 left.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, we'll do that, and then you get that plus 4 because of yours. So you get 17. 4 and fortitude's pretty good, actually. Okay, his turn. Seeing that, he is actually going to. Man, would he attack the guy who just got out of the gun? Probably. He might attack this bear that just tore into him, actually. I think.
What about the demon that just slapped him in the back of the head with that pole?
He didn't really.
Pay attention to me.
Look at me!
I'm important.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't know who I am.
He is going to.
I know who you are.
Oops. He's going to attack the bear.
Run, you coward.
The bear did the most damage to him last time, so. So he comes at him with a claw. He rolled a 12 to hit,
Hits.
23 to hit, and then a 17. So he comes in with a claw, and his tail coming in, piercing deep into your bare flesh.
Ow!
So you did 10, 22 points of damage.
22.
Yep.
Woo, still up. Ow!
Okay, you're up.
Man, all right.
Yeah, those both hit for 13, but for half 13. Okay. Clawing into him.
Whittling.
So, seeing that. Right.
Is there anything I can do later on to make it so my claws are act as magical?
There's either a feat or an ability, yes. It's somewhere in there that you can
Okay.
get that.
I thought there was something.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Braylon, as you feel this piercing thing stab into you.
Have invisible imps.
When I'm in bear form, can I take whichever's better?
No, you just take whatever
Is
you're
that
in.
how it works?
No, whatever form you're in.
Okay. That's good, because it's better than what I have.
Oh yeah, con right now is really good. 13 makes it. So yeah, you take the 6 piercing, but that's it. You
6
do-
piercing?
Yep. The other one, the next one hits you. I need you to make another con save. So you roll a 21. 17 makes it, so you just take 6 piercing.
My form drops.
Okay, so, and then, yep, your form drops.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. And then I need you, he rolled a 15. Does a 15 hit? Your normal form.
Oh, it hits me.
Okay, I need you to make
I'm
a
squishy now.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. This isn't good. My con is not good. Not good at all.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. My computer's doing something.
Yep.
stupid.
So you take 19. You take 6 piercing. No, I'm sorry. You take 6 piercing and 11 poison damage.
So 17 total?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not including
Ouch.
those first 12. That first 12. So you actually took 29 total that round. No, the bear took the rest. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. 17. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. My bad.
Some bled through. 2 bled through.
Yep. I gotcha. Yep. No, you're good. So yeah. So now you have these ends. All right, Jonette.
It's fine.
All right. Huh.
You guys are in quite a
Well,
pickle here.
Yeah, I don't have much else to do.
You guys came in hot, burning spell slots the last
Yeah.
adventure, so I kind of think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Um. All right. I am going to make a rapier attack at the um imp that I can reach.
Okay. 22 hits for 7 piercing. Which one you can reach 2 of them right now? So the bottom one or the top
Oh.
one?
I was going for the top. I probably should have gone for the bottom, but top.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. You do 4. He is still up. He actually looks very. Surprisingly enough, you're able to pierce him through the eye. It's the only reason you did any real damage. But it's like lets out a roar. He's able to
Like,
come
how do you like
flames.
that? Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can do. I'm gonna try and stick close here.
Okay, Vlad is going to actually take the attack of opportunity, I think, because he wants to still attack. So he will take that. He missed. He's missed. So Vlad takes a shot at that wounded one at the top up there. Comes at him. Rolled a 14, which hits, if I'm not mistaken. It sure does. So that thing that hit in the eye is like, and he spins around, and the arrow pierces him in the eye, and it does a 720 in the air before it hits the ground as it spins around. Okay, Phineas.
Is opening a door an action?
It is. It depends. So, what kind of door?
So did I see? They said the door opened. Those imps came through, and then the door closed. So
You
did I
can make
see
a
the door?
perception check. You know where the general area. You can make a perception check to see how much you know about what the door was all about. You know that the door's over there. So you can go over there, and it's over in this area over here.
But it's not an obvious door.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna So that would be I have to do double when I go through him, right?
You have to go through you can only go through your, without a check, you can only go through your,
Without a check.
yeah, without a check, you can only go through your allies. So you could, in theory, go up diagonal 10 feet. You could get to the other side of him in 15 foot, with 15 foot of movement.
Okay, and I'm assuming I can't go through the statues. Is,
Correct. So you'd go up diagonal and then down diagonal, and that would get you right over here, behind him.
that's 15, you said.
Yeah, because it's 10 feet to move through the dwarf. Yep, 15.
Right. So, but I thought the door was there.
It is. So
Okay,
you still have
so
15 feet. So this
Right.
and both of them are going to get an attack of opportunity against you as you move out of their threat range.
that's fine.
Okay, so the sting rolled a 19. I need you to make a con save as you take 7 piercing damage, and a Constitution save.
It
Made
takes 5 damage.
I was getting to that.
All right. So
He takes 5 cold damage.
gotcha, and I think he is resistant to cold, so he will take half damage to that. But
Who was which one was that?
the
The
amp.
imp. Okay.
Yep. And then this devil here. But that takes away, yeah, so he does 7 piercing, so that takes your temporary hit points away.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, and that means that's all for his attack. He's going to come at you with his claw, and you rolled a 16. Does that hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you take 9 piercing.
Oh yeah.
You take a 9 piercing as he reaches over and claws you. Okay, you're over there.
Damn, too bad you didn't cast that at 2nd level. You'd have been.
I didn't have a second level spot.
I know.
Yeah. So can I see the door? I mean,
So let me see what I'm looking at your passive perception at the moment. You have to
And-
make a perception roll. Investigation with advantage because you know it's there. Investigation, rather. And this is going to be, it'll have to be at least, yes, since you know what it is. It's going to be your bonus action, yeah. You're not sure where the door
it
is.
don't matter. I didn't find it. I swore there was a door over here somewhere.
You can use your other, so you used your bonus action, you can use your action to try again. You know it's there. You just can't find it. So if you want to use your other... Yeah. So,
Hey.
yep, you can open. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
but that'll be the end of your. Well, you'll have 10 feet of movement.
Well, I want to go in the room then.
Okay, so as the door swings open, you see that what you see to the left is an altar with a body splayed out on it. There's a couple figures in the room. But what you see standing before you is a very proper, well-built woman in her, later years. She has, she is.
We're in a tight spot.
Huh?
I said we're in a tight spot.
Yeah, sorry. So she looks at you. It's like she was kind of knew you were going to be there. Well, about time. She's staring at you. You dare think you'd walk into my house? I'm going to show you a few things about manners.
Yzma.
She's a little thicker than Yzma.
A little bit.
All right, so.
She got some beefy forearms.
She's tall and strong. Yeah, she doesn't mess around.
I have a question.
Yep.
Well, I guess it would probably be an action, though it doesn't say. My telepathic ability. Is that like an action, a bonus action? Is that just like talking? What is it?
It'd be like talking. So if you just say anything more than a few words or a few things, then it becomes a bonus action or action. So without anything, you can say a couple words, or it has to become a bonus action if you give it direct.
Right. Flee, mortal.
Okay. Tarp.
Runs. It's like,
Don't forget my intimidation. Yeah, I'm pretty.
You're inside her cult to devils. I don't. She's not. She has devils at her command. So at least her. Tarp, you're up.
So that demon is still alive, right?
Yes.
My face. Okay.
Yeah, you guys have just whittled him away. We're prepared for the no magic. That hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had 10 foot of?
You did. Yep. You can move.
So can I go at an angle?
Yes.
Or do I have to go straight in? Okay.
No, you have to go straight in. But you can move
what I
over 1 feet. Yeah, you go 5, 10 over one. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
So he's just sticking with that. He kind of falls to one knee, lets out a roar, and comes leaping back forward again because he is mad. Coming at you, Tarp now again.
There's no other way that I could do like a second wind or not a second
No,
wind.
it's got to be a short rest.
All right.
So he says you're going to stay down.
No, he used action, so hit me.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to stay down this time, dwarf.
No, I don't think I will.
25. He does 8 piercing with his first attack. 23. 7 with the second attack. And does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, so he does a total of 15 piercing again as these claws have just been ripping flesh from you, through your bones. Okay, Braylon.
Braylon is going to, if I move here, that's still not getting attack of opportunity, right?
Where? Here? Yep, no, you're good.
Okay, I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to go into my bear form again.
I thought you used one already. Or did you not? Did you use one in that first battle? Am I wrong?
No, he didn't use one in the first battle.
Like
no,
from
I
the
haven't
last...
been in bear form. I've just been casting spells.
Okay, I just didn't know from the last game or not. Okay. Bear form it is.
No, because even when we were fighting all the priests, I kind of just stayed back. I was even using my spear.
Gotcha.
Like when we fought the bearded devil, I was up there with a spear.
Gotcha.
How often can you use?
Twice.
Wait, that's for charge on short rest though, right?
No, it's not, but he can do it twice.
Yes, I get once.
Got it. I was just thinking the spider, the form that we use.
Hey, that's what I was saying, to get in. Exactly. So I'm pretty sure you've actually used it twice. To get down here, you were a spider.
Oh, no, okay.
Yep, to get out.
You're right.
Yep, no.
I forgot about. I was thinking about the bearded devil attack.
Yeah, no, before they get in, I knew there was another time. Yep. So,
No, you're right.
yep.
Fine.
I mean, whoops.
Okay.
I mean, no, that didn't happen.
No, yeah, I thought that was the case. I knew there was another time. Yep.
I don't have my spear.
Yeah, no, I'm naked. No spear, no spells, no. You're just a guy.
I'm just a
Do I
man.
know if they're immune to poison? Would I know?
You don't know. No, well, you know what you know, like from the moment you make that, like, yeah.
All right. Okay.
16 hits.
Are either of those imps wounded? I was
No.
gonna ask. I should have asked
No.
that first. No. All right. Well, one is now.
Yep. Again, it doesn't seem to do the full amount, but it does definitely hurt him, and they're not super. I mean, that hurt. Yeah, you broke you broke a bone in one of his wings. He's having a hard time keeping up. Keeping.
I'm still screwed.
Yeah. Okay. She says, "Well, I guess I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way." As she hikes up her. Again, and she steps in. She's like, "I'm going to show you what my lady has gifted me with, boy."
We're in a really tight spot, boys.
And she comes swinging at you. She rolled a 19, so
Barely.
she actually didn't roll that great. But she does 4 bludgeoning. As she hits, it feels like you're getting hit by a mace. Like it. This old lady can pack a punch.
That's a man.
So at first you kind of aren't really too. That's a man. Without really. The first time you don't really take it too seriously, but when she connects and you feel like a pop in your shoulders, you get thudded against the wall, you really take that second swing, and she comes in quick as this, she's a septuagenarian, probably. She's probably 71, but she hits like a Mack truck. But surprisingly, you will learn some manners. All right.
Oh, you like hit people with garbage cans.
Yeah, you think it's funny? Yeah, it hurt. She hit me with a fist. It hurt.
So,
I would shoot her in her pinky toe.
I would shoot her in her pinky toe. So with that, you hear Thirstwell. He's in the back. He's like, he mutters, stumbles through some basic arcane words. I need Phineas to make a dexterity save. Yep, you do not take any damage as he says that. You see it coming. This line of energy above you, open up fiery energy. You know the spell. It's a cantrip, sacred flame. You're able to kind of dip out of the way of it as it falls, as it kind of strikes to the ground. You move out of the way of it. You also see that these things wink out of existence. Jonette, you're up.
Shit. I think. Is the door that Phineas went through still open?
Yeah.
Or did it get closed?
Did I close it? No, it's open.
No, it looks been. Just curious, like from what our characters.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, kind of got to step around a few things, but 5, 10, 15. All right. I see this scary lady. And I go. Hey, why are you called a duke and not a duchess? And cast vicious mockery.
Okay.
Oh wow, 1. But yeah, DC 14.
And this isn't a charm, right?
At least it doesn't mark itself.
Yep, no problem. Yep. So you seem to catch her attention. Seem to bother her a bit. She didn't really show it, but it seemed to make her mad. Okay. Anything else?
No. Beyond that, if it did succeed, then she will have
Disadvantage,
a disadvantage. Yeah. But yeah, that's my action. I guess I have 1 bonus action left, but that's it. Yep.
Okay. Vlad's actually got a pretty clean shot. I mean, if he does roll a nat 1, he may hit Braylon, but we all know he's going to take that shot. But other than that, he's got a pretty clear shot.
boom.
Oh, that hits. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, she kind of catches her attention. That arrow comes in and thuds her in the shoulder. That wasn't very nice. Phineas, beating up an old lady. All of you, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I cast Toll the Dead, but I cast it on that little the guy tried to cast Sacred Flame on me.
Oh shit! You doing one on him?
Told the dead.
Okay. Is it a wisdom
He has
save?
to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, let me go ahead and make that. Oh, Thirstwell's getting in the action. He rolled a nat 20. Unfortunately. So he's scared to death. You think probably the fear of his mother is the only thing that kept him from... He's more afraid of his mother than what anything else is happening.
Okay, well, I'm going to telepathically tell him that when I'm through with this bitch, feast on your heart.
Jesus.
All right, go ahead and make a
God, lady.
make an intimidation roll at a disadvantage. Because again, he
Well, that
is
don't hurt
very
too
much in
bad.
the thralls of his mother.
Ugh, damn it.
So
14's
unfortunately,
not too bad, though.
No, but a natural 20 was...
Yeah.
would have been good. Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, it seems to.
Don't I get something for intimidation?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, I was thinking of position of privilege. Never mind.
Okay, Tarp, you're up.
All right. Let's see if I can finally take down this.
No. Wait. No, you don't have inspiration. Damn it.
Yep.
Place at 14. Hit
That misses. 14
on
misses.
the other guy.
I'm not saying.
This could be it. He looks at you and he's like, I'll feast on your soul once it travels to hell, dwarf.
Hey, Damien.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he
Damien.
killed you. What?
The spear in the chat. It's not saying +1 for the spear though. Like it just says spear one handed. It doesn't say spear +1.
What? Okay.
Uh,
I will have to check. It doesn't mean it's not in the.
yeah. 9 plus 3 plus proficient. I think it is missing because 3 will
Okay.
be the strength.
Okay, well that would be a couple, like maybe 4 points of damage to him. So. Yep.
Yeah.
This is a
Not
pretty.
death. But
Yeah, he's not dead. I will take that off of him. Yep. But anyways, he was. Yeah. So anyways, he rolled a. Oh, damn it. A 22, a 22, and a nat 20. So as he comes in at you, claw, pulls you in, and this tail comes over the top. So he does a total of 7 the first time, then 8. Are you up?
7.
So 15 total,
Yeah, I'm still up.
and then 11 on top of that.
Oh, now I'm done.
Okay, so you're down. As he pulls you in, that thing hits you, and then he hurls you up against the wall over here. Actually, he doesn't because you're huge. Never mind. He leaves you where you fall. Where you. And then he's going to use his movement 5, 10, 15 to step right here.
Would I have been able to? Sorry, I'm just forgetting if this actually works for attack rolls. Yeah, I don't know if it's too late, but I think I would have tried to prevent it from being able to hit the last hit.
You could have tried that, but he rolled a nat 20, so I think he would have hit. He rolled 26, so he would have hit no matter what.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Braylon, you're up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I will take like 5 hit points. I already did actually for the +1 of the spear. I don't know. I dropped a +1 spear in there. I don't know why I didn't.
Four more damage to that wounded imp.
Oh, the imps are gone.
They're invisible. Yep, you can't see them.
Oh shit. Okay, well then I'm going to attack the devil guy then.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. You chop into him a little bit.
That's dumb.
You'll join your friends soon enough. Alright, she has disadvantage on her attack as she comes at the first one. I rolled a 21 and a 24. So 4 bludgeoning to Phineas. She again catches you. She got you in the corner, working you like a heavyweight. She doesn't just want to kill you. She wants to tear you apart. It's like Mickey. So he comes at you with the second one. And you're able to duck out of the last way. She punches the stone wall. You hear this cracking sound. It's plaster, and again, much like now I'm going to kickboxer. That's a different one. Okay. Yep.
I spit blood and one of my teeth in her eye.
She looks back and she's like, I would expect. I was talking like Mickey. Oh, I'll get you. No, she's like, I wouldn't expect anything less from such low station. Right. First of all, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As he's trying to sacred flame you.
Me?
Yep.
Dexterity is not the greatest.
You made it, so you're able to dip out of the way. Okay. Also, at this time,
Oh, I forgot I've got a potion of fire breath.
we're going to get time to use it, probably.
I mean, they're imps and devils. They're probably
Oh, yeah.
immune.
Well,
That's
it's better than 2 damage from a scimitar.
No, yeah, not if they're immune.
Yeah, if they're immune.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, so the first one, Joe Nat, rolled a 17 to hit you.
17 hits.
Do you need to make a dex or a con saving throw? This is a big moment for you. All right, you take 12 points of damage. You take 7 piercing and 5 poison.
I go
man.
down.
As you are caught in the back by that stinking...
I had an actual plan for next round too, so I'm done. Oh well, going down.
Okay.
Going down.
I'm sure 20 hits you, Braylon. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you feel the sting of the...
Oh. This might actually drop me anyway.
Oh, shit.
You guys might just... it was a good stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Party wipe, yeah.
Oh, well, that was fun.
You made it. So you only take 7 piercing damage.
Good.
Little guys there. All right, Joe Nat, I need you to make a death save, sir.
Alright, let's see.
Does Vlad have a healing potion? I should check that.
We all were given one. He never used his.
12, I think it's a save.
Yeah, he does have a potion of healing. 12 is a save, so you're at 1 save. It's Vlad's turn. Seeing that he couldn't go to in combat, I think he'd probably run to Tarp and give him the healing potion. Just because if he runs in there, he's running into combat. So actually, he would 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If he goes over here, he won't be into or in any range. I think he's pretty smart. He gives you a healing potion, Tarp. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna go a different one. I'm gonna give you. Oh my God! No, come on. I'm trying to give you something better than that. Oh, what? No, there's no way. There's something broken.
No.
You get 7 healing back. That's what you get. You get 7 hit points.
All my
between that
problems
and
are
3 is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you get 7 hit points back, and that is his turn, I believe. He's not injured. Yeah. Okay. Phineas.
I'm torn. I will go ahead. Damn, accessory doesn't want to do that. Never mind, don't matter.
Okay.
I'm assuming that don't hit, right?
No. I mean, you get +6. That's a pretty good thing to do, but you have a minus. I mean, you just rolled a 3. That's what sucks.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Bad rolls. Okay.
I
Anything
was
else?
casting that on Thirstwell, not on.
Yeah. No. And I'll be honest. He's very lucky that you're rolling as bad as you're rolling. Yeah. He's like, he's dunking. Oh my God. Firebolts and everything else flying by him.
Please, fool!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows his place here with his mother. Tarp, 15 feet to get up, or half your movement to get up. Now, what would you like to do? You got an imp in your face. The demon's a little bit past him.
So it's extra healing line around somewhere.
I don't think you do. You use the rest of your hit dice.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go for this imp that's right here in my face. Wait, could I get right here and attack the demon, or would I provoke an attack by?
No, you could.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
It's a big moment for you.
Sucker needs to go down.
No.
No, you've rolled pretty. You came in so good. You guys might die here. So you guys might die here. Yeah, it's his turn too. That was so important. You don't have anything left. Nope. All right, it's his turn. Sorry guys. He's going to split his attacks. He's going to do 2 claws against. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to attack one person. 1 to 3, it's Braylon. If it's 1 to 3, it's Braylon. 4 to 6, it's oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, I know how things work. 4, so he's attacking Tarp. Sorry, buddy.
Well, Braylon was down, wasn't he?
No, Braylon's still up. Joe Nat was
I thought he
down.
went down. I was going to say that would have killed him.
Apparently.
Okay, I thought he was going to go ahead and kill you.
So you rolled a 17, a 9. Miss with both of those. Is there anything you'd like to do? Tarp,
He attacked you and missed.
with his first 2?
He attacked and oh yeah, another episode.
Yeah, you can use one of those. It might be the only thing that saves your life, so I'll let y'all do it while in pause there. You have to roll pretty good, but it could be done.
You do it every single time they miss him.
No, well, so he only has, I think he only has 2 more superiority dice left, though. So
Yeah.
there's a limited time. You can do it anytime they miss up to however many. That hits. Roll your damage.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, so he swings with the first claw, misses, swings with the second. You see an opportunity as that tail, and you actually know you're dead. So you take the opportunity and you thrust, catching him in his nervous system, which stops his tail in his tracks as he lets out a roar and a puff of sulfur. Because he definitely hit with the tail. If you wouldn't have used one of those, he would have done 12
Because
piercing.
got his spear in the nervous
Yep.
system.
He lets out a scream and disappears in a flash of smoke.
Oh my god, I was looking death in his eyes. We both were.
Yeah, it's like looking at the eyes of the devil.
I mean,
That's
this
all.
can still kill us.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're not out of it, and you still have Duke. You still have the Duke. Yeah. Oh, you still have so much going on.
Oh, there's still so much more death.
So
The
okay.
imps are taking us down.
Yeah, Braylon, you're up. The imps might be more dangerous than anything else.
I take my healing. I don't know how to do that in my game though.
Your healing potion.
I don't have it added in my.
I got it right here. Go ahead and
When you
add.
turn it on.
Yep. So you get 9 hit points and just delete it from your character. You get 9, which was a good roll. I almost rolled max. 10 was max. So.
Okay, so 9 hit points.
Yep.
Ooh, I was almost dead. Okay, well. Now,
Joe Nat
actually
is
take a
dead
potion.
next to him. Sorry, what?
Is that a bonus action to take a potion?
No, it's an action.
Okay. Then I'm going to move here. Is that one going to get attack of opportunity?
It
if I do
is.
that?
Yep.
Then I'm going to stay there.
Yep. Good call. All right. You have made me so angry. This lady says as she's looking at you. It's all right. She comes at you again with her fists. 21 for 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then she misses with the second.
She's a regular pugilist.
Yes. Come on. Jesus.
All I can think of is
You
young
can't
man.
talk to my fiance though.
All right, so first roll. Make
I
a
think we're fixing to get thrown out of the Woolsworth.
yeah. Well, you're about to get.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you guys are about to get maybe TPK. No. First roll. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. Phineas, as he once again with his petty attempts with his cantrip. And you've made it. You've been dodging, dipping. As he's
Please.
They're both
catching left hooks from the Duke. Jonette.
All right, death save.
Death save, yep.
Here we go.
It's a big moment. Unfortunately, that fails. So one success and one failure. Vlad. Oh wait, no, I did skip. Sorry. Yep. All they would have done is turned invisible anyway. So yep. The imps turn invisible. And now it's Vlad's turn. Sorry. That seeing the imps disappear, he's going to step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and shoot an arrow at the Duke. The kick-ass Duke.
Oh, come on. Come on.
15, I do believe hits. Sorry, I gotta double check, but yes. So he does. Damn, why is it? Oh no, because I have the piercing. He doesn't get that extra 4. So he does 9 though. Yeah, that arrow catches her in the shoulder, pretty deep. Oh, I did not mean to do that. She's still there, I promise.
Shoulder. It's the Prince of Pistoliers.
Sorry. Okay, so we are. Yeah, that was a good shot. All right, Vlad, Phineas, your turn.
So, damn it. I will. I gotta do something. I don't know what I want to do. I just smart thing to do.
I know what I'm doing.
Pull the
I
dead
cast
on
that on that witch. Just beat my eyeballs out of my head.
She's been wounded, so if it hits her,
Well, I know that's the reason I done that instead of doing it.
Yeah, she rolled a
I
9,
was
so yep, she takes the damage.
So it's 1d12.
Yep. I'll roll that.
I got it.
Okay.
Live or
So-
die by my hand.
Okay.
And I think so I can use the telepathy as a bonus action. Oh no, my question is, can I use the detect thoughts? It says requires no spell or components through that telepathic.
Do
Is
what?
that an action, a bonus action?
What is it?
It's detect thoughts. I get it with my telepathic ability.
Yeah, that's a spell, so it's probably an action.
But it says, I do have to cast it even though it says no
Yes.
spell slot
Yeah, it's
or
still.
no
Yeah,
component.
it's still. You can do it once a day, but it still counts as like an action and a spell. Yep.
Okay.
But you can do it for free. It doesn't count towards your spell slots.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I would. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Tart.
He ain't gonna
All
wait. He ain't
right.
gonna run.
So there's no more imps in this room. They disappeared.
Yep.
All right. So it's gonna be 5, 10.
So as you step out of this thing's threat range, it is going to take a attack of opportunity at you.
What thing?
The invisible imp,
it went invisible.
and
Oh.
he does an 18 hit.
Just yeah.
All right, I need you to make a DC or Constitution saving throw. But he does become visible.
I'm a bitch.
Ha! Good thing you saved. So you take 4 piercing. Okay, continue your turn. You see, you come in the room. You see the old lady.
Sees this giant dwarf coming towards her.
I can't get in the room. My icon is too big.
Oh yeah. So
There
there you
we
go.
go.
All right, so that's her right there in the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, do I want to use the spear, or I guess I got to use the spear on her?
Yeah. Just comes charging in with a spear.
Yep. Okay.
Get out of here!
All right. She is going to use her. When you do that to her, she lets out a kind of a and then her eyes glow red and this kind of fiery rebuke
No.
comes out from her. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
So she's a demon too.
Yzma's got spells.
A 12 does not make
Does a
it.
12 make it?
Nope. Oh shit! You take 21 points of fire damage as you hit her. You're basically blasted back as this hellish rebuke blasts you back into the wall.
Pretty sure I'm
Jesus.
blasted into pieces.
So it's not enough to kill you outright, but you are unconscious, and you fly back into the room back here. Yeah.
For like the 4th time now.
Yeah. Sorry, man. This has been a big fight. Yep. She's been waiting. She knew. She's smart enough to know that Phineas would probably not take as much damage from it, so she was holding him. She's not an idiot. She's a pretty smart lady. So, all right, Braylon.
Well, I am going to attack the imp that appeared right here
Okay.
with my scimitars.
Okay.
My computer cannot get here quick enough. 21 to hit. 5 damage.
Nice. So it doesn't seem to do the full amount to him, but it hurts him nonetheless. These little things have really put a hurt on you. They don't have he's still up.
Is this the one that was wounded, or is this the one that wasn't
It
wounded?
was not wounded.
Damn! I was hoping to get the wounded one, but I cannot seize it.
But I can't seize it. All right. So this one here turns invisible. It is going to attack Vlad, who's just been pumping arrows and actually hits. I need Vlad to make a con save. Sorry, hold on.
It's got a decent con.
What is happening here? Sorry guys, this thing's jacking out here.
No, next time. There you go.
Yep, he made it. So he only takes 5 piercing. Vlad takes...
That's the first time he's been hit.
Yep, no it is. Okay, and this thing becomes visible over here. Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw, Phineas. You're dodging more. No, you're gonna hit by one of those things, yeah. Joe Nat does save.
Oof. All right. It's just me over here making my next character.
I'm sorry, Joe. Now it was either that or to have another one of us go down. I had 2 hit points left.
No worries. So I got one save left. But you know.
So 2 failures and one success?
Yeah.
Okay, Vlad is going to drop his bow and attack with his... oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening with this, why this is doing this, but it's like super tiny. There we go. I got it. And he misses. Okay. Phineas. He's not so good with the sword.
Take that bow out of
Much
Is drinking a potion an action, bonus action?
action.
Someone's got a potion of speed.
That's a hell of a thing that would have been good to take for someone.
Yeah,
to
I
take.
don't
Yeah.
have it. I don't know who's got it.
My God.
Peach lemonade. Try it.
Do I know what's going on in that other room? Do you have any idea?
Do you like peach?
The door is open at least.
Depends
so
on
you
what
probably
you're-
have something.
Well, I guess my thing is, would Phineas know that Jonette dropped or not?
Let me see what you can see. No, from what I see, I can look
yeah.
at your vision. From what you can see, no.
Well, I don't want to run in there and say I'm going to try to save him when I wouldn't know he was down.
Yeah, you're not sure.
No,
Nobody has.
no worries.
Yeah, nobody has announced
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still
Yeah,
time.
I
You guys have already given up on him. It's not over. But he doesn't know. You don't know. You don't know.
So I think I will. I will cast this
Got it. Then who?
on the one that's hit the Duke.
So if you shoot at her, you'll actually be at disadvantage because you're shooting a ranged weapon, even a spell, at someone within 5 feet of you. So you have to roll again and take the lowest.
I would have known that, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I wouldn't have done it because I can't.
You could
can't afford to
technically,
do
I think,
disadvantage.
shoot at Thirstwell without it. I don't know how that works. I think that's without it, but
Well, I would. I mean, I need to know because I won't use that then.
yeah, I think you can. I think you can't shoot at the person within 5 feet, but I think you can. Or is it just disadvantage if somebody's within 5 feet of you?
I thought it was just disadvantage if somebody was within 5 feet of you, but I can look that up real quick.
Yeah, I mean, if I my character wouldn't, so I wouldn't do it if it's disadvantage.
Let's see.
Yep, if they're within
Yeah.
5 feet of you. Yep, so it doesn't matter who you're shooting at. Yeah, you'd be at disadvantage.
It does
First
not
well's
apply.
not within 5 feet.
No, but you do have a hostile, any hostile within
Yeah.
5 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So it don't matter if I'm shooting at.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I had that wrong. Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then I wouldn't go disadvantage. I guess I'll do total dead again. That's the only thing I got on her.
Okay, she will make a wisdom save. She failed that wisdom save. Wait, does she have that? She actually might not have failed it. Hold on. She did fail it. So go ahead and roll 12. Bam. Yep. Oh, she says you can tell that one her. I'm going to take you to her before I die. She says. All right.
Yeah. And I think. Yeah, I don't. So is one last question. I'll be done then. So taking a potion is considered an action. Is that because you get it out and drink it, or just?
Nope, in general, just taking it. There are things like a potion belt or something that might allow you to take them as a bonus action, but I think there's a quick hands thing that I think that rogues get.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, I have a bonus action now. Can I get my potion out? And
No,
the next time, would that count as a bonus action or an action?
An action still. Now, what you could do is
Still an action. Okay.
What you could do is get it out and ready an action. If you had an action left, you could ready it for. But yeah, it's still going to be an action to take the potion.
Regardless if I drink it.
Yep, unless you have that special
Okay.
things that. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. I just want to find out. All right, that's it then.
Tarp, death save,
Yep.
made it. Braylon.
Death save.
All right. Well,
You guys are in some trouble here.
We're in a tight spot, boy.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take. Since no one else has it, then that would mean I have it because I was carrying all the party loot. I'm going to take the potion of speed. Give me +2 to my armor.
I do remember saying that if it's not in somebody's if it's only in party loot, then you have to dig it out. It's going to take you a round to dig it out. That was something we talked about. Remember, if it's in party loot, it means it's just in a bag. So you can dig it out, but if it's in your actual your inventory, you can use it then. So you can use your action to dig it out.
Good. Now the one in front of me is the one attacking me. Is the one that disappeared?
You don't know what. Yeah, one was near you that disappeared. Yeah.
Can I try and swing there? Would it be like a disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage. You can attack at it with a disadvantage.
I will do that because it's better than just standing there or running to get it. Oh,
Yeah, you're right. You're kind of in a tight spot.
actually,
Unless you got a spell or something. Well, I don't think so.
I've got poison spray as a cantrip, but if they're immune to poison, I don't know. Can I do like an Arcana thing to see if I knew they'd be like immune to poison?
You can use a bonus action to make a check. Yeah, you'd be Arcana or Survival. You're not sure. You think they're weak to poison.
All right. Since he is right next to me, I'm not leaving my. Would it be an opportunity if I were to try and stabilize
No.
Jonah?
You can try that. Make a medicine check.
I'll do. I actually have medicine.
Perfect.
I get +5 to it.
Good. Nope. Fortunately,
I'm sorry, Jonah.
in the whole thing.
He didn't at least roll in that one.
This might be
Wait,
it.
did you roll in that one? That's
No, I rolled a
survival.
2.
Survival. Got
Yeah.
it. I was like, okay. I think that might only be Pathfinder 2, where like the one causes you to take a death save or something.
Oh,
So,
that's,
yeah.
yeah, that'd be
Medicine,
terrible.
I get +5 as well, so either one would have been a +5.
Unfortunately, Braylon, you feel the stinging pain. You need to make a dexterity or
I will
constitution
do
saving
coming.
throw.
Oh, I'm so not gonna do good.
20. You made it. Let's see if you survive just from the damage. So you take 6 piercing damage.
Still up.
Okay. This thing here becomes invisible. And
They're just winging in and
Phineas,
out.
can you make a dexterity save? You finally take the radiant damage from Thirstwell's. You take 1 point of radiant damage. He's supposed to. He's throwing magic at you, a little pitiful magic he knows. All right,
After
Jonette.
he's done in this whole campaign. And
Death save. This could be it for Jonette, guys. I honestly.
Yeah.
All right, you guys might all die here. I'm
I
sorry.
tried, Jonah.
He made it,
All right.
so 2-2. You still have to make another
Yeah.
round. Oh
No,
my
I still have
god.
to make another round, but I'm
I
not
tried,
immediately
Jonah.
dead here.
Okay, Vlad is going to drop his sword, pick his bow up with his bonus action, take a shot at that imp.
Please, God.
Yeah, this might be it, guys. I'm just going for it. 15 hits.
Hey!
So he doesn't get that extra 6. I need to take that off. He does get 10, but he only takes half of that. Thing's still up.
Oh god, dang.
He spins it around. It's like, ah. Phineas. This is the longest fight.
This is the most
I mean-
epic battle.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of walked into it, so it deserved. Oh god.
All right. Yeah. I'm not getting. I mean, it is what it is right now.
Yeah.
Phineas, you're muted.
Oh, Toll the Dead. Sorry. On the lady?
Yeah.
Okay, she is going to. She rolled a 7. She takes damage. Go ahead.
Oh, thank God. 1d12.
Jeez. Yeah, you're putting it into her. She's still up. Anything else? That was your action.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, as you do what? He rolled a nat 20. He does 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you as you.
I'm still up.
So you can only get to here, or no, you
Okay.
can. Yeah, that's all. You can only get to here. So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, because I had to go through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I would have stopped here. All right. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Tarp, death save. Made it. Braylon, that's 2 successes. Braylon, you're up. You're in mute. I don't know if you know that. Okay.
Is he still on or?
Yep. 14, I do believe, hits. So 5. Yep. You finally, in one final slice, chop it in half. Actually, you don't. You just bludgeon it with your sword because it won't cut all the way through him before it puffs up into smoke and sulfur.
God.
Okay.
That's
Anything?
my turn.
Okay.
For my bonus action, can I ready a potion?
Yes. But you
I do
can't
that.
ready it. I mean, no, you can't really. No. You have to use a full action to ready an
Thank you,
action.
God.
Last I did.
Yep. Yep. You can hold it, though, and have it ready. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I do that.
All right. Okay. We are at Joe Nat for his final. This is it. This is it. Nobody got to him in time. This is
I know
absolutely.
I couldn't.
This is
I didn't know it till I
absolutely
got
to
through
see
there.
if he makes it or not. Hey! He's not out of it. He's still alive, but he's dead.
Man, I had a really cool character idea. All right, cool.
Okay, so Vlad. Oh, this thing would have attacked Vlad. I forgot to go for the. Yeah, sorry, it gets to go and see if it hits him, and then. Sorry. He definitely does. Vlad's got to make a Constitution save, which he's got a good save for, but he fails actually and takes 14 points of damage. So that sting catches him. The poison pumps in. Yeah, that actually hurt him. Okay, and we are at. It was a Ben
Visible now?
No, Vlad gets to attack with his sword. He hit. Actually hit with a two-handed because that's how I said you go 4, which is 2. Okay. Now we're at Phineas.
And then I will.
Wait, what happened? Why did her thing disappear?
Because I can't see her anymore. I don't.
Yeah, you can't see her. I know, but I mean, why did her? What?
Oh, it totally disappeared. I can't see her.
No, she disappered from the. Hold on, she disappeared. Initiative. Yeah, I don't know why. What was she going at? Can anybody remember?
No, though if you do have, I guess you're not probably recording the screen. If you were, you
I am, but I mean, I don't want to go all the way back just to.
I do not. Well, I guess you wait. You should have that roll for her in your chat log.
Certainly, but again, I'd have to go all the way up to. I guess I could,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna be.
Did she go after or before?
Oh, I rolled a 12. She rolled a 12. Bam! I stopped at the exact moment. Nice. So she would have gone after Braylon. I knew she would have. I knew she had a turn in there. I don't know why she disappeared from the thing. So she was going to go. She is going to shoot her Eldritch Blast.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
First one is at Braylon, and she rolls a 13. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
So 8 force damage.
Oh, shit.
Second one is an 18 at Vlad, doing 13 force damage. And then she would have moved, so anybody who can see her can watch her move wherever she moves, but
I'm down.
okay. Now we are at
I was just making
Phineas.
sure. I knew I was close.
I would move there, and I would give my potion. I would pour my potion down. I've got one. It's the only one I got. I would pour it down Tarp. So
Tarp, you get 8 hit points back. Oh, you got up.
and I go kill that. Duchess.
Okay, that'll be Tarp's turn, but it's going to take half his movement to get up, which means he could do another 30 feet or 45 feet. But we gotta wait for Growler to get back. I don't think he knew he was about to get saved.
Yeah.
This fight had turned into quite an ordeal. Tarp, you get 10 hit points back, and Phineas said, "Hey, get up and go catch that lady." He said it in a much different.
I think he said go kill that bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, which way did you go?
He points you through the secret door.
Then I go through.
Point her at me.
Okay, you got 15, or you got 45 feet of movement, or no, you only move 25, so you have 35 feet of movement. 5, 10. Hold on, I'll move you in there. I'll show you how close you can get. 15, 20. That's as far as you can get. Bam. So you run through, as you step through this altar, what you see in that room as you run through, with the remaining of your remaining movement, you look to your left, you see a lady, basically all you can make out is blood and red hair on that altar. But as you run through, you see there's another secret door, and as you come out, you're actually out into a familiar tunnel.
I
Yep.
had the potion of speed, but I had forgotten I had it. It's wrote down in my.
Then you can use your.
So I'm gonna down that while I'm running.
Okay, that doubles your movement, so you could catch up. Yeah, so if you drank it when you first got up, you could catch
Yeah.
her.
I
Okay.
knew I gave it to
All
someone.
right, I'm gonna do that.
All right, but you don't have any attack left to it. Yep. Holy shit! So this super big, super fast dwarf comes flying around the corner like a linebacker. It's like
That'd
Brian
be
Urlacher.
horrifying. Is there any way I can try to like tackle her?
No, because you don't have you have a bonus action left. So unless I don't think so. You can't grapple or shove or anything. That's a full action. And if you had the charger feat, there's certain ways to do certain things. But yeah, I don't
Can I
think
throw my shield at her feet.
you can throw your shield at her feet. Yes, I think that could be a bonus action, but you're going to lose your shield. But yeah,
Oh well, yeah.
so that's
Can I throw the spear?
no, that's a full action. This would be like just flinging your shield at her feet, trying to slow her down or trip her up. Just roll a 1d20. If you go over to the left, you have this little chart with the pointer and the box and the paintbrush. If you go down to the roll thing, it's like a dice right below the. Go over and you can just click on like either the D4, D6, 2D4, 2D6. Just roll D20. 13. She's gonna make a saving throw. Dex, rather, a check. So, unfortunately, you throw it and she kind of hops over it. This old lady's she's fast. She's spry. She's running very quickly. But you're much faster than her. But now you're missing your shield. Okay, Braylon.
I am going to. I'm down. I have to make a death save.
Oh, yeah?
Hey! I made my death save.
Nice. First one made.
Now that would be the old lady's turn.
All right. Oh, now she doesn't know what to think. I guess she would turn to her attacker because you caught up to her and she's going to swing at you. Ha! Filthy dwarf.
Exactly.
Turns around and slowly stop.
Yep. So she rolled to hit with the first one. Hold on 1 second. What the heck's going on here?
Ah, my shield.
Yeah, I sure wish I had that shield, Mike. What's your AC now without it? So she hits you with a crit on the first one. So as you turn around, she's like, yep. She catches you square in the jaw, breaking it.
+2 from the potion of speed, right?
Probably, but I did roll nat 20, but yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right.
But he loses his shield, so it's just normal then. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as your jaw is dislocated.
Oh my god, does that drop him?
No.
And then she swings and misses with the second one. You feel you see stars and like it definitely dazed you.
Do I have any more opposers left?
You have one.
Yep, you have one last move. Go for it if you'd like to use it.
Freaking count.
That hits.
My god.
Oh my god, he was freaking spears her to the chest.
So 8 points of damage. Yeah. So as she catches you, you're all dazed, and she swings with the second one. You duck it, catch her in the thigh. This is an old lady and a dwarf fighting in a.
Hey, now that I've stuck her in the thigh, she can't run, right?
You hear Thirstwell. He turns and I need Tarp to make a. Where do you go? Where did I put him behind something? I did. He's supposed to be up here. Tarp, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Found it, woman.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that fails. Uh-oh. You take 5.
I'm feeling like Donda right now.
You take 5 radiant damage.
Stinking old man. This family.
Down again.
Pocket.
Yep. Man, you guys are really having trouble here. Okay, Joe Nat, you're down. Flash.
I mean, I'm stable, so just.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. 55?
He's found the Xbox button.
Okay. Phineas.
Oh, he can't take a shot or anything?
Nope. So we'll see. It's quite a chase is on. Phineas, what would you like to do?
Is Braylon down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I still have my movement, right?
Correct. And you are stabilized, Braylon.
So you don't have to make any more death saves. I can't do anything else. But so then that would be
Oh, thank God.
10, 15.
We got two dead bodies and two unconscious people laying literally right next to each other. It's just, hold on, friend.
20.
Move the hands like touching the other guy's butt.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Now's the time?
What was that on?
Simpsons. He knocks out two guys and then he runs back and he's like, puts the one hand on the other guy's butt. Laughs. Yeah. All right.
Oh, there. So I've been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Keep getting stuck.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, this guy was.
Why can't I move?
I don't know. How many feet have you moved so far?
That should have been 5, 10, it should have been 20.
Okay. Well, you should be able to move down 25, 30.
It's like it's sticking.
Oh, I don't know. It might just be lagging or something.
Yeah, and then I guess that would be it.
All right. Tart, death save.
Phineas and Vlad, they're the only ones. Tarp, you need to make a death save.
Oh, that's one failure. Braylon, you are stabilized. The Duke is going to fire her Eldritch Blast at Vlad because she would rather die than run from. So she hit with both, and she might have just dropped Vlad. So she did. Huh. He's got 3 hit points left. So as he comes around the corner, she turns. She's like, "Enough is enough." She lets out these 2 blasts of Eldritch energy, blasting him in the chest, kind of staggering him down. But he stands up. Thirstwell, turn around, you coward! With that, he casts. Yeah, Vlad's got to make a saving throw. You guys, I'm sorry. This is what happens. This is what happens. He failed it. This is probably going to kill him. Yep, dropped it.
Phineas is the only one.
You want to know what's really funny? I got 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Literally, I got 1 hit point, and no spells, no healing.
Joe Nat is unconscious but stabilized, right?
Yep.
Vlad is unconscious, has to make a death save. And he has made first one. Phineas is alive and up. 1 hit point.
Drag him in, close the door, take a short rest.
Asher.
Hey, you know what?
Oh God, he's going for it.
What are you going for?
I don't know yet. I'm going to, dude, screw it. Keep my destiny in my hands.
Take your own last point. I punched myself.
All right. Who are you throwing that at?
Grandma.
Okay. How much damage did you roll?
3
She's,
fire damage.
Yep, she is still up. Sorry, I didn't mean to move her. All right. Tarp.
Can you still move, Phineas?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have run.
He made it. Braylon is stabilized. All right. Well, I think this might be it. So we will go.
Backed out of the way.
10 with the first one. Does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
All right. 10 force damage.
I only had one.
That's it. Everybody's down. Unbelievable. So what I think personally happened is you guys spread yourself too thin early on.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough resources for the big battle coming back.
We had them. We just rolled. We all, the last 30 minutes of that battle, we all made shitty rolls.
Well, that's certainly part of it, but I don't think you can, I think the lack of spell slots in the last battle and, action surges and things, and I'm not saying you frivolously wasted them, it was a tough encounter. It was a tough, can look at this two different ways, right? What would they do? Would they sacrifice you in the very moment and offer your heart up to... Nobody has like one of those what is that, savage things where they go to 1 hit point instead of 0, right?
No barbarian.
No barbarians.
The orcs.
Yeah.
The half orcs have that. The savage defiance. That's what that's called. Where the first time you get downed, you go instead to 1 HP. Now, it's so funny because I was if I had just remembered that if it made it around to me and I could see Van Thamper, and there's a very low chance of this working, but I have a once per long rest charm person spell.
Yeah.
And I was going to try and use it on her to tell the demon off. And I hoped that was going to work, but
yeah.
I mean, she
so
probably would.
Thirstwell, no, that was a great, I certainly would have gone for that.
Yeah.
Thirstwell, she does have advantage on charms, actually, but
Yeah.
Thirstwell only had 5 hit points. That's all he has. Couldn't do much,
Jeez.
except he also controlled the imps, who were terrorizing the group. Duke is down to 7 hit points.
The main reason I went down there was to try to take him down, because I knew if he went down, the imps would have went back to where they're at. But I couldn't hit him.
I just assumed that they were like, okay, if we can control the room we were in, then we'll have a chance. And then I think that probably also meant a problem, because as soon as they let the imps in, we should have known something was up. Oh god.
Well, I think if he'd have died, the imps would have been free to return to their plane.
Yeah.
I couldn't hit him. I shot. I just couldn't hit him.
No, sometimes shit happens.
Yeah, that was interesting. So, I'm trying to think of how to move forward. Well, I had a lot invested in this campaign. So, do we make new characters? Do we, how do we go about doing that? That's rough. I didn't expect you guys to all drop in that battle. Phineas, why didn't you go back and just try? Maybe they would have ran. You don't know. You could have came back later and saved them. He just stood there and died.
Oh no.
What do you guys think? Let's talk about it. What do you want to look for?
I think
making characters through Roll20 is such a process.
Yeah.
But I don't know where else to go with this apart from.
Well, I think they would kill us. I don't think they would do anything but.
No, you're right. I think so too. You'd rather do anybody who's still breathing is sacrificed.
Yeah. I don't see her letting us live for any reason.
Well,
the
only reason, I guess she knows who we're from Zaj, but the other two alternative, the thing that I can think of is, maybe she keeps some of us alive in order to either torture us, see if we know anything else, or it's a great excuse to run a prison break type campaign now.
But I think, in all honesty,
yeah.
with what close she is to dying, how much, all that stuff.
She wouldn't have she wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That with them coming that close to killing both.
So
of
what?
them,
We're gonna make
I
a
would-
brand new characters. Our first stream, you guys. This is not how most of our. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, it's a great stopping point. You know, like
Yeah. Well,
what is
yeah,
it? There's
I mean,
another.
we dropped, so I don't.
no, I agree. I don't want to just make it where you don't die, right?
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean,
No. All right. Well, like
and
I
actually,
said, good
I
character
thought
idea.
about running, but I couldn't outrun her. I had
You're
no
right.
hit
I don't know what you would
My
have
only
done.
chance, my only chance
Yeah.
was if she'd have,
Yeah.
if I'd took her, if I'd rolled a 10, I would have dropped her, right?
Yeah.
You got a chance to.
And if I dropped her, then I'm pretty sure Thurswell would run. I don't think he would turn around and attack me.
Yeah. You'd probably.
So that's what my thinking was. I knew she had to be close.
Yeah, she
If
was.
I hit her, that's the reason I didn't do Toll the Dead, because she had the saving throw.
Yep. No, you're right.
So at least
She didn't have good AC. That was the right call.
Yeah.
It was just a bad damage roll. But
Yeah, exactly. It was a 3. If it had been a 10, she'd went down.
right, but you
Thurswell
have to
would've
go
run.
statistically. You're going to roll a 6, and she had 7 hit points. So
But I didn't know how many she had. I just
Yeah.
assumed that she didn't have a lot.
you could have killed her with the
No.
firebolt, but you would have had to roll. It wasn't even just average. You'd have to roll slightly above average.
Yeah,
to kill her.
and like I said, I didn't know how many she had. So, but I knew she ran, so I'm assuming
Yeah,
if
she
she
was
ran, she had to be pretty low, or she wouldn't run.
Yep. Unfortunately,
So-
too, is like some damage at the end there, but
That's I mean,
I should have just kept using my axe.
yeah, but I mean, I think the rolls would have been the same.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have got much of a difference. Yeah, I think it was just bad luck or like timing. So we're gonna make new characters, and
Sure.
all right, all right.
The only thing I can think of would be to be
It
like
happens.
almost like an Oblivion thing, she puts us in some sort of horrible dungeon, like awaiting our revenge.
Yeah,
Her.
yeah.
But that's the only
For
thing
your
I
new
can think of.
characters to find, old beaten, tortured. What's your name? They used to call me Tarp. No, so yeah, I guess we could do that, and then I could just tweak the. I guess there's more than one adventurer trying to solve this problem.
I mean, yeah, there's probably multiple groups. Though who knows? It's whatever you wanna.
Well, the first
Wanna try.
stream showed everyone that adventurers can die.
I honestly put it.
There's a. I can't remember what it is. I swear there's like a movie or like a TV show that like kind of starts that way, where like you meet the crew that you think is gonna be the main character.
Yeah, that's actually yeah.
And like 45 minutes in, they're all dead, and you're like, oh wait, what's this about then?
This is new, guys. This was just a. Also, there was a few. There was other ways. There was some. You guys did pass. Like you're back into that. Look where you guys stepped back into, right? Like you stepped back into that hallway that you were in when she first spoke to you. So yes, I mean it is all the way down that hallway, but there was some secret doors to find. Also, making that decision, like you did. You kind of made the right, or it's up to you which decision you made. Were you going to go after the other demon
Yep.
to stop him from summoning it, or go and try to save Rhea? Neither. I think actually you probably did. You had 10 rounds to get to Rhea, or to do all before everything. Before the demon came, the Rhea's dead, all that stuff. You definitely stopped it in time. You stopped it like 4 or 5 rounds, and you even had a few rounds to save Rhea, but unfortunately the fight. But you did stop the demon saving. You could have possibly taken a short rest. I would have at least rolled for an encounter, but it would have been possible. That might have saved you. At least would have got an action surge back. But this
But
is
we
all.
didn't know she was.
Oh,
We didn't
right.
know she was dead, right?
No. Of course not.
Oh, I
Of
mean,
course not. But I
That's
thought
the reason there was still a chance we could save her.
you're
so
right. Yeah,
that's the
there
reason
was
I
a
went.
small chance too. Certainly that you could have saved her. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you made the wrong decision. I'm just looking at it like after a poker hand.
Yeah. Well, what else could have gone? Or
Yeah,
what else?
exactly. Yeah, that's actually. I think that's kind of like playing poker. It's kind of fun to look back and think about it.
Yeah,
I thought Vlad was going to come back and save the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really did. I thought Vlad was going to come back.
Just
Just
died in the
the quiet Vlad walks everybody out the hall, but unfortunately, no. There were so many cool things though. Like there's so many cool things that I don't like that we've invested in this. But yeah, you're right. I mean, that's no, if you
Zodge
don't.
could always come charging in.
Who?
Zodge, we told him where he was.
Yeah. Well, no, it
Uh,
can't always be
probably
Zodge
not.
coming up to save you.
Yeah. No. I mean, like I don't. I don't think you have to completely disregard everything that's happened here, right? It's just and for all we know, one of us might make it through twisted and like they'll probably kill us all, and then maybe leave one for dead, and then you can say, okay, that's what happens, or whatever else. It's all at your discretion, right?
Right? Yeah. No.
I,
Yeah.
on the other hand, am experimenting with a level 2 fighter, level 2 monk. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah. This comes walking already down into the dungeon. Yeah. So as far as the stream goes, it's definitely not. It's not normal. It's not the normal. I mean, usually you guys. That was a good fight, but it was fair. I don't think it was overbalanced.
No.
I think it was a tough final. Like this was going to be kind of the big showdown.
Big.
And a couple rolls, a couple of good rolls, and we would have won. I
Yeah.
mean, that's what all it
Yeah.
took.
Oh yeah.
You know, two extra good rolls.
Yeah.
You know, if I'd have hit her with, you know, even one more Toll the Dead, you know, she could have been dead. He would, you know, I mean, yeah, we were just a couple rolls from winning the fight. I mean, we would, and it took us right down to the wire. I mean, you know, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yep.
You know, we had everybody dropped except for two of us. I had 1 hit point. Vlad had what, 6, 7?
9. Yeah.
So I mean, you know.
Yeah, and actually there was still one int alive. It would have had another attack.
Yeah.
He was making his way down. So I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, those ants were pretty deadly when they showed up, huh? That was pretty deadly. Yeah. Well, you knew he had them.
Play them that way, they're spooky. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how they would play. They only get an attack every other round. You have this small window after they attack before their turn to turn back invisible. I mean, that's what they would do, right? Flood around, sting you, try to. They're assholes.
Well, I made the mistake of going down there, and once I saw he was down there, I should have yelled for those guys, because they kept fighting they kept fighting the imps.
Yeah.
And if they'd have come down, if I'd have yelled come down there, because I really thought killing him would make them, they wouldn't be there anymore. But I didn't say that to anybody.
Yeah.
So I was just down there, you know.
Yeah, you guys got to communicate as a group.
The problem was is I had.
And I even had telepathy.
Yeah, you could have told everybody. Yeah, you could have sent it to everybody.
Yeah, I just made a big mistake there. That might have done it, you know.
Yeah, got everybody to get in there and do some damage to. Yeah, yeah, and no doubt. Like I said, a lot of things could have changed. There was a lot of cool stuff, but I will, I kind of want to tell you about some of the cool stuff. I can't tell you now. But like how he had the imps and things like that. But I guess we could maybe look at that and another thing. So I guess how do you? I guess you go down if you reset your character. If you go up there to your character sheet, you can go down and like where you level up, and instead go to Character Mancer, start at level 1 or whatever it is, and it just resets your character. I'm trying to think what level do we want. Normally, so if you were above 5th level, when you die in the game, permanently dead, you have to make your next character is going to come back at half the level. But since you're under 5th level, we'll just say come back at 4th level. So you can make a 4th level character. No magic items or anything like that, and will give me a quick little, backstory or information about them, and we'll go from there. But all right, yeah, interesting.
Cool. No, not
Where does it go?
You know where you level up?
Yeah, you just launch level 1 character.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, right? Doesn't that reset?
Should.
And we might have to change your picture, but
yeah,
I can do that. I just want to make sure that would keep us in the same game.
Yeah, keep us all in the same game. Yep.
I have to go, so I will see you guys
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now with the new characters
New
again.
characters.
Starting all over.
brand new.
All right. Well, it was good, and this is
It's fun.
All right. Take it easy, buddy.
All right, see you guys later.
All right, and
Bye.
I hope whoever watching decides to join us in 2 weeks. We're doing bi-weekly.
To see we all die again.
I did see. I think we had one viewer for a while. I watched, so that's cool. I think YouTube will certainly be the way to get people to watch it. So I will post the video, and then you guys can watch it there as well. So, all right, interesting. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about it through Discord. But
Oh yeah, it's fun.
all right,
Where
guys.
do I click to?
So go
How
to
do I
your,
zero out?
go to where you would level up,
Yeah, I did.
and then down there where you would where it says character mancer. What's it say?
It says level 1.
Yep. There you go. Are you there? And then go to next down here.
I'm in the character manager level up thing where it says opt out, back to top, or next.
Just hit next and you're good to go.
Next. Yeah.
Well, that's leveling up.
Yeah, you gotta pick what level you are. And, yeah. Oh, I see. Because you picked the wrong one. Go back. You gotta pick not the. Go back to your. Go back. Get out of here. Cancel.
Oh, launch level 1 character
Yes.
manager.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So are you
And I
doing
just
the Yeah. Are we doing the
Point by.
point by?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 27 points, right?
Yeah, you should just be able to do it in there, and it should have added up for you as you click. You basically should not, unless you get a plus. You can't. The highest you should be able to get is a plus or is a 17 with racial bonuses starting out. But that's if you have a +2 to or something.
Well, I would just because right now I chose my race, and it's showing. I guess when I go on through because it was showing like strength, dexterity, but it's
Yeah.
showing all high.
Yeah, it'll probably go.
It's showing
to-
15, 15, 13, 14. So
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to. You'll have to
yeah, I thought maybe if I go to next.
Yeah.
So we got that. I got hit points, skill proficiencies, ability. Yeah, the abilities be next.